KO debate series. We lit tonight. Y'all come through, man. Y'all know how we gonna show up and show out. See y'all all in the building.
What's going down with y'all, man? Welcome back to another episode of Knockout Boxing 86 TV. It's your boy KO. It's your boy Knockout. Your boy Knockout Boxing 86. Your boy KO 86. I'm here. I'm live. I'm ready for all the smoke. I'm ready to go through these topics. And you see right there up underneath my microphone, y'all still ducking? Yeah. Y'all still ducking. I got a link in the chat right now for all you sneak dissing, hating ass, quote unquote boxing fans and content creators that love to talk about your boy behind his back. Yeah, hit the link then. Feel free to show. I'm gonna do this shit every time I start every show. I'm gonna keep pulling your card, bro. And I'm not gonna say your name. If you talking about me behind my back, I'm talking to you. If you like to tell people that I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, I'm talking to you. Pull up. That's all you gotta do. Pull up. Pull up, hit this link. Let's air out our grievances and let's see who know more of what. And that go for inside the ring, the business of boxing, outside the ring, shit, real talk, being a real man, having integrity, whatever the fuck you think that you know more of than me, please hit that fucking link. That's my announcement to start the show. And I'm gonna leave that shit up here until I speak to everybody in the building. Salute to all of y'all. Appreciate y'all coming through. Boxing is turning up. We about to get news after news after news the next 2 weeks. Watch what I tell you. These next 2 weeks of boxing news are going to set us up for the rest of the year. Watch what I tell you. First, let me start by giving a special shout out to my boy, Emmanuel Carter. Salute, 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He ain't say nothing. He just showing love. Say, KO, I'm here. I support. Shout out my boy, Emmanuel Carter. Shout out to Fight Game with the 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He ain't say nothing either. He just want to come through and show some love to his boy KO. Salute to y'all. I appreciate that. Hit the like button. Sub to the channel. You know what I mean? Drop super chats. Drop cash apps. Show your support to the hard work and to the dedication that we put on this channel every single time we go live or drop some content or drop a video or a short, give you a report. We work hard over here. So please support me by hitting the like button, subbing up if you're new here. And please, throughout the show, donate to the channel, man. Hit the super chat and the Cash App. It keeps the channel going. For all my channel members, and then we're going to get to the work. For all my channel members, all of the predictions are up. Right, we did a total of 9 this week. We were undefeated last week. We've been on a nice run. Let's get to the bag together. If you want to know who I'm picking for all the fights this week, you got to become a member to the channel, bro. You got to join up. We give exclusive content to our channel members every single week. For all you tier 2 and tier 3 channel members, for those of you that pay that $5.99 a month, for those of you that pay that $10.99 a month, I got a show coming to you, members only show for our second tier and third tier channel members. That's going down Saturday morning. So that's going to be a members only live stream. I told y'all we're going to start doing those. I'm at least doing once or twice a month, specifically when we got a big fight week. And so obviously Canelo Alvarez fight week, it makes sense to talk about that fight in more detail, talk about boxing in more detail. So we channel members that's on the second and third tier, y'all got an extra show coming on Saturday morning at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Let's see who we got in the building, and let's get to the work. I see we got over 100 people in here, so y'all already know the likes expectation. When I was scrolling up, I seen Night Rider in the building. Y'all might as well go ahead and get a like check started early, so when I get done speaking to everybody, we can get straight to the action, bro. Yeah, when I get done speaking to all my people in the building, let's be over 100 likes so I can get straight to the action. How about that? Savage Bo, what's up? Marquis. DC Dre, what's happening with you? Not me is in the building. My brother Marquis again. Lee Jackson, what's up? Cash Crypto, TYTY007. We got Victor in the building. Big Block, 2 cents boxing. Go subscribe to her channel and show her some support. Mr. Boxing Fanatics, what's up with it, man? Raul Garcia, what's happening? Windy City Assassin. We got Truth in the building. 15 minutes. We on KO time. Bro, truth be told, y'all, I forgot to walk the dogs. I had to walk the dogs. So I'm thinking I'm getting ready for the show. It's about 7:25. And Miss KO like, did you walk the dogs? I was like, shit. No. So me and the wifey had to walk the 2 dogs, and then I had to hurry back, and now I'm here. So yeah, my bad, bro. My bad. Usually I walk them right at 6:45. I forgot because I was getting ready for the show. So my fault for being late. But y'all know I'm coming. If I'm not gonna be for the show, I'll let you know on the community page ahead of time. But yes, Truth. I was late. I apologize, y'all. All things in the building. What's up, Big Braille? I see you, man. Salute, homie. Gertz in the building. What's up with it, man? Salute. Cash Crypto. What's good? We got Fareed pulling up. He said KO falling off. Nah, I'm here, dog. I'm here. Night Rider said, nah, Night Rider, no. Shout out my boy Night Rider. No, man. Don't you think? What up, homie? Salute. Who else we got in the building, bro? Boy JR, what's happening with you, man? Who else done slid up in this thing? Rock Bottom, what's up? Rock Bottom, salute, bro. Danetta 27, Ty Swindle, what's good? Big Supreme, I see you right, Sean Kelly. Mr. Make 'em Sick, what's good with you? Dominic, I see you. Savage Killer Queen in the building. Million Films, what's happening with you? Chris in the building, what's going down? Don't mess with Texas, what's good? Who else? Slogan 1, what's up? Kishwar Meacham in the building. GD, what up? Shaquan Jones, what's happening with you? Yeah, they still ducking, Night Rider. I'm gonna keep still ducking every time. Either stop talking about me, stop mentioning me, or just keep ducking. You leave me alone, I'm gonna stop exposing the 304 hoe in you. Shout out Sunchild, what's up? Just leave me alone, bro. Stop talking about me. I don't talk about nobody. Don't talk about me. Fresh 313, if you're going to talk about me, come talk to me so I can cook your ass. Desmond Johnson, what's up? Salute. That's all I ask. Give me an opportunity to defend myself. Shit. Quee in the building. What's up, Quee? Y'all go check Quee out tonight and go subscribe to her channel. Quee and G5, I believe. Yeah, it's Thursday. Yeah, so she going to be live tonight. She starts like 9:30. So when y'all get done over here, go check out Quee, man. Creole the Traveler, what's up? Salute to you. We got Right Sean Kelly with the 2-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. Say support. Appreciate you, Right Sean. Thank you, man. Thank you. Level-headed. What's up, level-headed? Salute to you. King D, what's happening? John Wick. What's up, man? Salute. Jalen Jane, what's up? King Kenny about to nuke Drake again, fellas and ladies. I ain't even gonna talk about that, bro. I want to, but I'm not. GXTV. I'll just leave it to you like this, Jalen. My opinion is not that of the masses. All right. I'm just gonna leave it like that. Terrell McCray, what up? Salute. Pull out Bandit, what's good? Von Wise, what's happening with you? Salute, man. Salute to you. Boxing and Barbecue, what's up? Boxing and Barbecue, salute, brother. Huey Q, what's happening? We got Victor in the building, 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He say, get them likes up. Take a seat. Classes in session. Listen and learn. Teach, Professor KO. I'm on the job. I'm gonna do it, man. Jesse Jackson, salute. Hey, just sub up and listen to day 2. That's all I can tell you. Ronnie Bravo, what's up, homie? Salute. Listen to day 2. This is nothing new. We cook every day. Shawnee Bo, what's up? What's good with you? Texas DT 420. What up, man? Salute. Dwayne Yosef, what's up? Can't believe I'm about to order this Canelo fight. KO, order that, man. Order that, bro. What you say? KO got it feeling like, nah, it ain't that, bro. I promise you it's not, bro. I promise you it's not. I put it to you like this, right? I put it to you like this. They both said shit that neither one of them proved, right? From the allegations that Drake laid at Kendrick to the allegations that Kendrick laid at Drake. And to me, the best song, y'all may agree or disagree. The best song of that whole shit was Family Matters, bro. That was to me, that was the best song of that whole shit. The best song. And honestly, bro, I'm still looking for Drake's daughter somewhere. Like, I'm still trying to find her, bro. Still looking for her. They ain't found her yet. But I'm glad Kendrick got the Super Bowl shit. I'm a fan of both of them. I don't really care, bro. I don't really give a fuck. Emmanuel Pettigrew, what up? I love hip hop, but I ain't crashing out for none of that shit. No evidence. What's up? I'm just looking forward to listening to both of their music and moving forward, bro. The Nostalgia Life, what's good, man? Salute. WTF Media, what's good? He said, hell no, KO. I'm logging out. Go ahead and log off then. Oh, hell no. Arena, what up? Salute. Y'all don't think Family Matters was hard, bro? Y'all are tripping. Not like that was cool. That was cool, bro. Beat your ass and hide. The Bible. Hen dog, what up? Hold up, KO. I'm here every day. I just listen. Okay, yeah, for sure. We glad you didn't buy that hip hop tape. Was not it. Okay, bro. Okay. I don't like I don't know, bro. Euphoria was cool. This shit started way too goddamn slow, bro. Y'all got it, bro. I listen. I'm cool. I'm still gonna listen to both of them. Still gonna listen to both of them, bro. This is pure light skin elite. You look like, bro. You ain't dark, bro. Facts, Queek. Facts. I'm still listening to Trader Truth and goddamn Slim Thug and Bun B and Pimp C. I don't even know. Shit, I'm still banging 3. I'm still banging Mo 3. Shit, hey, that's just me. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, man. Let me talk about this. So I got some things I gotta talk to y'all about real quick, and then we'll drop the link. The link is still. Let me So we got to get that one out because no one hit that one. You know what I mean? Scary Ninjas didn't hit that one. Let me drop another one real quick. This is a smoke link for what you hear me talking about today. All right. What's good, Pearl Infinity? This is a smoke link. Matter of fact, let me remove that one. Hold on. This link is if you disagree on what you hear me talking about today. Zero go hard. It's not DRS, it's it's DSR. If you're talking about on my screens and the throwback Jim Kelly, it's DSR, bro. Dirty South Riders, Windy City. If that's what you're talking about. I don't know who DRS is, bro. It was Dirty South Riders with Tum Tum. And fat bastard. He said that's what you meant. Okay, I got you. All right, we in the chat with. All right, first, okay. Jesse Bam Rodriguez. Jesse Bam Rodriguez. I don't know if this is breaking news. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my source, my homie L Dub. I just gotta let y'all know. Jesse Bam Rodriguez beat Juan Francisco Estrada ass so bad. Juan Francisco Estrada had said, never mind, I don't want that rematch clause. He made the legend say, you know what? I know I rematched Chocolatito 2 times. Okay. I know I am the run it back king. Okay. I know I'll run that shit back, but with your young ass and what you did to me, I'm straight. So there will be no Jesse Bam Rodriguez versus Juan Francisco Estrada part 2. That shit is dead. According, shout out Shakur Stevenson. As he would say, that shit dead. That shit is gone. And I like it because I want to start seeing Jesse Bam Rodriguez fight his contemporaries. I want to see him possibly fight a Junto Nakatani. Right? I want to see him start getting up there to 118. I think him and Junto is the fight to me. That's the fight for they era. I don't know if they'll fight anytime soon. Right? I don't know if we'll have to wait for that fight. I'm not sure. But I think that Jesse Bam Rodriguez is going to come out on top. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of glad that he's not fighting Juan Francisco Estrada. That was a one-sided beatdown. Now, the unification fight that everybody is talking about is Jesse Bam Rodriguez versus Fernando Martinez. You also got Kosi Tanaka, that's a champion in the WBO, but Fernando Martinez holds both the WBA and IBF straps. So I want to see, and he got those. I think he beat, damn, bro, the Japanese dude. Damn, his name is right here. The guy that beat Jesse Bam Rodriguez's brother, Kazuta Ioka. There we go. I think he beat him for those belts. And now Jesse Bam Rodriguez has a clear path to undisputed, y'all. A clear path to undisputed. What up, Humble Dragon? So I want to see Jesse Bam Rodriguez and his team go after that that Fernando Martinez fight. I feel like as a promoter or a manager or a team, when you have somebody as gifted as Jesse Bam Rodriguez, that's proven what he's proven, because this is a guy that beat Rung Vasaya already. He beat Carlos Cuadras on short notice. He just dismantled Juan Francisco Estrada. These are high-level Hall of Fame fighters that he's beaten. So when you show that type of talent, that type of skill level, that type of ability to shine in the biggest of stages and fight your best under the bright lights, when that is what you show, they got to go after everything for Bam Rodriguez. Go get him undisputed at 115 pounds. He can do that shit by summer of next year. Get the Fernando Martinez fight to end this year. Do what you got to do to get that fight. And then your first fight next year can be for undisputed against the Japanese champion. Shout out to my beautiful wife, Miss KO. What's up, baby? So that's Mr. Moet. What's happening with you? That's my thoughts on it. As far as I'm concerned. More news. The guy, Anthony Kakase, that knocked out Joe Cordina. Knocked Joe Cordina the fuck out. His fight with Josh Warrington is no longer a title fight. There were complaints of Josh Warrington getting another shot at the title against Anthony Kakase because Josh Warrington had fallen out of the rankings. He hasn't been active. And so people were like, yo, how is he getting a shot at a world title coming off of 2 losses? Remember, Josh Warrington got his ass whipped by Luis Alberto Lopez, got another shot at Lee Wood, got knocked out by Lee Wood, and then they were about to let him fight for the IBF again, bro. He has 1 win in his last 5 fights, and 3 of those fights were title shots, bro. He lost to Mauricio Lara, got a technical draw decision against Mauricio Lara when Mauricio Lara was whooping his ass and he started headbutting the shit out of Mauricio Lara on purpose. Then he knocked out Kiko Martinez. Then after knocking out Kiko Martinez, he went on to lose to Luis Alberto Lopez and Lee Wood. And they were about to make his fight with Anthony Kakase a title fight. Well, that has been changed, according to my homie L Dub Boxing. So we'll see if they keep that up. That fight is in a week, I think. Yeah, that fight's in a week. I think that fight is on the AJ card, if I'm not mistaken. I could be right. I could be wrong. I think that fight is on the AJ card, but it's not going to be for a title anymore. That is damn good news because he doesn't deserve. It's no dish. I'm not saying Kakase and Warrington can't fight. I'm saying that Josh Warrington, there got to be some. Let me look up the rankings, bro. There got to be somebody that deserves a shot other than goddamn Josh Warrington. Where is this? Okay, yeah. You got Eduardo Nunez. That dude's a savage. Rikishi, Henry LeBron, Charlie Suarez, Rachmanov, because Nunez beat him. So yeah, you got other more deserving fighters than Josh Warrington. So that's more good news. And the boxing guys is in overtime, bro. If you ain't noticed this week, the boxing guys are in overtime. They said, hell no, Shakur Joe Cordina, fuck no. We not doing that shit. This is trash. Boxing guys came and broke up that trash-ass pay-per-view fight for $15. That trash-ass pay-per-view fight that's basically 2 Happy Meals at McDonald's. They said, fuck no, just go buy your kids some Happy Meals. We not doing this fight. Then they say Kakase and Warrington. Why is Warrington getting the title shot? They say, fuck no, they get rid of that title shot. And you got Juan Francisco Estrada pulling out of a fight that we all know wasn't going to be competitive in the first place, which frees up Jesse Bam Rodriguez to go and become unified and go for undisputed. And I have no doubt that Bam Rodriguez, being the dog that he is, how he's been on the come up, I think he'll go in there and he'll do the damn thing. I think he'll go in there and he'll do the damn thing. Now, I see a lot of y'all talking about Jesse Bam Rodriguez and Monster Inoue. Monster Inoue a dog, and he can fucking fight. He can fight. There's not a fighter. Listen to me, bro. Listen to me, because y'all are being very disrespectful, okay? There's not a fighter from 122 down that's going to dog walk Jesse Bam Rodriguez. If Monster Inoue get him, it'll be in a competitive-ass fucking fight. And whether that's going the distance or Inoue does end up stopping him or some shit like that, that fight going to be competitive all the way until it's not competitive. And let's not act like Jesse Bam Rodriguez can't get to doing them goddamn angles, get to doing that Mexican shit and being tough and fuck around and win that fight. Y'all don't disrespect Jesse Bam Rodriguez, bro. He fight motherfuckers that Inoue didn't want to fight at 115. I'm just saying, bro. Inoue left 115 quick than a motherfucker with all them dogs down there. That's a great fight. That's a great fucking fight, but ain't nobody dog walking Jesse Bam Rodriguez. Y'all can forget about that shit. That boy too skilled, too much dog, got good power, and he gets some of the best work. Like, he gets some of the best work known to man over there at Robert Garcia Boxing Academy, bro. He too sharp. His camp too good. Ain't nobody walking through shit over there, bro. I'm telling you. Ain't nobody walking through him, dog. Nobody. So y'all can miss me with that shit, bro. I'm not saying you favor him over Monster, but that fight a toss-up. That fight a toss-up. And y'all know I think highly of Monster, bro. But nah, y'all got to stop that shit. Bam ain't too little, bro. Did you not? Listen. Bam Rodriguez in his fight against, not this one with Juan Francisco, the one he fought before this. I put it up on my channel, bro. Bam was a goddamn lightweight the night of the fight. He on that snack. Yeah, my guy's on that snack, bro. He was a goddamn lightweight the night of that fight, bro. Sonny Edwards, there you go. There who the fuck it was. It was Edwards, bro. He ain't no little dude. He ain't no little bitty dude. He ain't small like that, bro. You can go back to, I think, I can't go back that far, but I posted the night of the fight. Wait, just go back to the Bam fight when he fought Sonny Edwards. Look at that date. The very next day I had his night of weight. That's why y'all got to follow the channel, man. That's why y'all got to sub up, bro. That's why you got to sub up. You got to follow the channel. You got to pay attention to the community page because I give y'all some gems, bro. You wouldn't even said that, Prop Dan. Salute to my homie Prop Dan. You wouldn't have said that if you had followed the community page because Bam rehydrated up to like 131 when he fought Sonny Edwards, bro. Straight up. But yeah. Big Supreme says, Inoue stopped Sonny in 4 rounds. You might be right. You might be right. He might struggle with the footwork of Sonny, though. He struggled with the footwork of Paul Butler, bro. See, y'all just be saying shit, bro. Like, I remember watching it take damn near to the championship rounds. Yeah. It took to the championship rounds to corral Paul Butler, bro. Sonny Edwards is much more laterally moving and much more you know what I mean? On his bike and shit. Than Paul Butler. He got way better boxing skills and lateral movement and elusivity than Paul Butler, bro. Straight up. Way more slick than him, dog. The problem with him in the Bam Rodriguez fight, he tried to act like he was the dog's dog. He fought Bam in all the wrong ways. He fought Bam so stupid, I was surprised. I thought Bam would have to go looking for him. Sonny was right there like, no, I can do this shit too, boy. That was the dumbass fight you fought. Bam ended up giving your ass the UKI. And that's the other thing y'all not bracing for. Real quick. Since we on this Bam and Inoue shit, just real quick, somebody let me know. What's the top-notch southpaw that you seen Monster Inoue in the ring with? That shit matters. Them angles, open stance matchup, closed stance matchup, all that shit. What's the high-level southpaw you seen Monster Inoue in the ring with? I can think of one that's pretty good. Yes, Fulton is on the Canelo card. Get off BoxRec now. Get off BoxRec. No, I don't have Bam in the fight. I'm going against people saying that Inoue just watched him. I favor Inoue in that fight, but that's a tough ass fight. It's a tough ass fight. So see, there's no answer. Shout out to my boy Alan Sostin, 10 piece. No biscuit in the cash. I say support to the channel. Appreciate your platform. Fulton is an orthodox fighter, bro. Fulton is not a southpaw, bro. I said high level southpaw. Shout out to Sunchild. Damn, I don't know who this is. We're just gonna call you Paige. Shout out to my boy Paige with the 10 piece in the cash app. He say for Sunchild, salute, champ, salute, bro. Oh, this is the homie Sunchild. Okay, yeah, appreciate you, dog. Dre's finest unk in the building. What's good? Salute. Big dog Willie, I see you, big dog. Salute to you, homie. Y'all smash the like button. Sub up to the channel. Right? I know it's football night, but it's always boxing night on Thursday nights at KO. Okay? We gonna talk that boxing over here. Smash the like button, sub up. You know what I mean? Donate to the channel, hit the cash app and the super chat. Show your support for the hard work and the dedication to the channel. But we can move on to the next topic now. So that's what. Oh, no. So we went over Bam. We went over Estrada pulling out of the Bam fight. We went over Kakase and Warrington. It was one more thing I wanted to go over with y'all. Oh, Chocolatito. Roman Chocolatito Gonzalez. He moving up to 118. And they about to give him a title shot, y'all. They about to give him a title shot for the WBO at 118 pounds. He is trying to make history, bro. He is moving up to 118 and possibly going to be going against Yoshikiki Takai. Yoshikiki Takai. 9 a.m. Fight game. 9 a.m. Central Time. So Chocolatito says, fuck retiring. I'm up to 118 pounds. I think he's gonna be like he old, bro. He old, Teach. Let me see how old that man is. Let me see how old that man is, Teach. He 37 years old, and what is he? He gonna be, he gonna join that list too, bro. 37 years old, and he gonna be a 5 division champion, bro. I think if I don't have it off the top of my head, but most people don't get their 5th division that old, bro. To be that old and to enter a very exclusive club, because we got a ton of 4 division champions. We got some 3 division champions. Once you start getting 5, it's making history, bro. Yeah, he trying to make history, trying to become a 5 division champion. Shout out Chocolatito, bro. One of the most entertaining fighters you could watch. Shout out to Knight Rider. 20 apiece. 20 apiece. No biscuit in the super chat. He didn't even say nothing. He just showing love to the channel. I appreciate you, dog. She say, how long you been fighting? Shit, I could tell you. I could tell you he started his professional career. Damn, I just graduated high school. 20 years. Damn near 20 years. He started professional career in 2005. And he's 37 years old. He turned pro at 17. Been whooping ass ever since, bro. He turned pro at 17. Been whooping ass ever since. Salute to Roman Chocolatito Gonzalez. I want to move on, but we got 223 people in here, and I need to know where we at on the likes. Do we got over 150 likes, man? Do we have over 150 likes? Where are we at on the likes, y'all? Let your boy know where we at on the damn like 102. We got to get to 150, bro. We got to get 135. Okay, yeah, we got to get. Let me know when we get 15 more, bro. I need 15 people to hit the like button right now. Gertz, you're a liar. You can't never trust Gertz when he tell us about the likes. Big Supreme, I trust him. He say 143. We just need 7 more real quick. We just need 7 more real quick. Warriors Boxing, what's up, homie? We just need 7 more. 5 more, says Raw Garcia. What's up, Raw? Appreciate you. Always supporting the channel. 146. I just need 4 people to hit the like button, bro. Just 4 people and we can get back to this work. At 148, we ain't good at 148. We got to get 150. 154. All right, bet. So, Canelo Alvarez was asked, why did you pick Edgar Berlanga? And this lion cherry-picking prima donna said the following. Before I say what he said, shout out to my boy, Big Dog Willie, 5-piece, no biscuit in the super chat. Tank is the biggest duck in boxing. He ducked Devin Haney. He ducked Teofimo. He ducked Cambosos. He ducked Loma. He ducked Navarrete. Pure, undeniable, super duper, factual facts. KO, prove me wrong. I already have. I'm not derailing the show for your nonsense, bro. But I'm just going to keep going. So, Canelo Alvarez, bro, has declared, this is why I'm fighting Edgar Berlanga. He say, I fought everybody already. I was on vacation and Eddie called me. He was working on the fight. I told him, I don't care. I fought everybody. And I think it's a good fight for the people. Mexico versus Puerto Rico. There's a lot of history there. Hold on. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. Shit's tripping. Okay, there we go. Mexico versus Puerto Rico. There's a lot of history there, and I think it's a great match. You lying cherry picker. First of all, bro. First of all, Edgar Berlanga is from New York, Brooklyn to be exact. He is not from Puerto Rico. Okay, that's the first thing. Secondly, you have not fought everyone, bro. Canelo fans and Canelo himself, and I blame boxing fans, bro, because y'all started this dumbass shit. A lot of y'all, bro, and that is this idea that y'all have, and I'm gonna keep saying the shit until y'all get it, bro. What's up, Drink? This idea that y'all have that a fighter can get to a certain level and just he ain't got to take challenges no more. He can fight whoever he want. He can do this. He can do that, bro. It is the stupidest shit. It's the dumbest shit. One of the dumbest things that boxing fans do. You got that's very dumb, and then you got dumbass people saying fans should just shut up. Fans should just shut up. They should just shut the hell up and just let the business do the business. Boxing fans don't have no right talking about the business of boxing. Just shut the fuck up. Idiots, bro. Complete dum-dums, for lack of a better word. And I'm going to tell you why in the case of Canelo Alvarez as it pertains to him just doing what the fuck he want to do. And if y'all are right about the Puerto Rican shit, of course I'm mad. I don't like the fight. So I know he's not from Puerto Rico. He's from Brooklyn. I'm nitpicking. But let's just all be real for a second. He picked Edgar Berlanga because it's an easy fucking fight. He's letting you know I done fought everybody already. That's letting you know I fought everybody already. So let's just fight him. You know he's a nobody. If you feel like you fought everybody, what's the opposite of everybody? You fighting a fucking nobody in your own mind, bro. You picked him because you think it's an easy mark. It's an easy fight. You're not challenging yourself. Straight up, bro. It's absolutely garbage, bro. That's why he picked this man. He picked him for an easy fucking bag in an easy fight. And he's talking about it'll be good for the people. Where, bro? Where? Do you know as a fight fan, the only reason I'm buying this fight is because I dislike Turkey more than I dislike Canelo? Straight up. I'm buying the fight because I dislike Turkey more than I dislike Canelo. And I got Cool Boy on that bitch. I got Danny Garcia versus Erislandy Lara. Right? So I'm about a goddamn card. I'm about a goddamn card, bro. But this idea that people is trying to talk up Berlanga. Berlanga has a chance. I like the way Berlanga is talking. I like his energy. This motherfucker went the distance with Quiggly Wiggly from the Piggly Wiggly, and he went life and death with the Argentina dude, and he really lost to Steve Rose for real, bro. This is the guy. This is the one. Stop it, bro. And this idea that Canelo has proven enough he can just do what he want to do, then go fight some fucking exhibition fights, bro. How are we telling a unified unified champion with 3 belts in the division that he ain't got to fight no contemporaries, he ain't got to fight no mandatories, he ain't got to fight who the fans want to see, he can just do whatever the fuck he want to do? That's the stupidest shit ever, bro. He charges you the most money. He charges you the most money, bro. As a promoter, as a fight fan, put it to you like this. Keyshawn Davis versus Gustavo Limons is a way better fight. You get to watch that shit for free. It's a way better product. Canelo is charging you $90. You got to already be paying for your Prime subscription. Then he charges you $90 on top of that for him to cherry pick a motherfucker that ain't got no shot to beat him, all because he's accomplished in the game of boxing. All because he's accomplished being a champion and being a multiple division champion, or because he's had some tough fights in his career. The fuck out of here, bro. The fuck, like, stop this shit, man. Stop this shit. And people are legit, people legit be having these conversations on their panels and on their live streams and making videos. They legit be like, yeah, well, you know, Canelo's proven so much. He's proven so much. He's already proven he can do what he wants. He's earned the right to do what he wants. No fighter active as a professional should be able to do what they want. Straight up. You should have to fight the best. I don't give a fuck what you've accomplished. Either that or just retire. Just retire, bro. And fight goddamn exhibitions. You holding shit up. That's why I'm pissed off at fucking Vasily Lomachenko right now, bro. Vasily Lomachenko's in the same boat. I'm not motivated. I'm just gonna wait till next year. I'm just gonna do this. Bro, anybody trying to see you have a belt and then talking like that, bro. If you're not motivated, drop that motherfucker. We want to see you fight other champions, or we want to see you fight your mandatory. If it's anything else, we not trying to hear that shit. Deep in it, what up? What if Berlanga mess around and beat Canelo, though? Man, I'd laugh so hard. Shit ain't gonna happen, but I would laugh so goddamn hard, bro. I would laugh so hard, but I need you to understand that this would be like Buster Douglas beating Mike Tyson. This would be one of the biggest, if not the biggest, upsets in boxing history. Do you understand, John Wick? Do you understand, bro? Edgar Berlanga is a minus 1,800 favorite, bro. Those are the odds of a prospect fighting another fucking garbage, trash can, dumpster juice opponent on somebody's undercard before the main card, bro. That's what that shit is, bro. Minus 1,800 favorite for Canelo is like Abdullah Mason and the guy that he just fought, bro. It's like Keyshawn Davis versus the Pedraza fight, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's bad, bro. It's bad. This is not, those are not the odds of a champion fighting a top flight contender or a champion fighting another champion. This shit is horrendous, bro. It's horrendous. You got to put down damn near $2,000 on Canelo to win 100. Buster was 40-1. I'm just like, you right, but also just the skill set gap, the experience gap. Edgar Berlanga got nothing for him, bro. He got nothing for Canelo, dog. What were Bival's odds? They damn sure was better than that. I promise you that, bro. I promise you that. I can look it up for you, though. Canelo Alvarez, Dimitri Bivol. Yeah, Canelo was minus 550 and Bivol was plus 450. So yeah, bro. I'm out on that, bro. Hold on. Is it true Norman Jr. hit harder than Boots? A sparring partner said he did. Well, I watched Jaron Davis on Mill City Boxing confirm what Bozy Ennis said about Boots Ennis dropping his ass with a body shot and beating him up. We're going to get to Boots Ennis in a minute, and that's going to make us get to Brian Norman Jr. But to answer your question, the Butcher, it is not true, in my opinion, that Brian Norman Jr. hits harder than Boots. It's not true. I know he ain't better than him. And I know when they got in work at the gym, Bozy Ennis and Jaron Davis have confirmed that he whooped his ass, that Boots Ennis whooped his ass. They confirmed that. Unless you believe Jaron Davis and Bozy Ennis to be liars. Zim Mill, what up? What's good with you, bro? Either or, bro. You can hit that bitch. You can hit that shit from your cell phone. You can hit that shit from your computer. You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever the fuck you want from anything you want. Anyway, bro, moving on, right? Let me see what you said, bro. We on the same page with all the picks KO. The only one I couldn't get a beat on was the Rolly fight. Couldn't find any recent film on his opponent. will tell you on that one. Money if the slip hits. Yeah, go ahead and be ready to send that super chat. We about to hit it big, bro. We about to hit it big, Drink. And y'all get like Drink, join that membership, bro. We got all the predictions up on the channel, man. Real talk. Shout out Rivieres Johnson with the 5-piece in the super chat. He said if there was a retirement plans for boxers, I could rock with what you're saying, KO, but I'm not mad at Canelo getting his retirement plan while active. Listen, I care about boxing, bro. I understand what you're saying, right? I care about boxing, and I don't care about a boxer's retirement plan, bro. That's on them. Why they making? I don't give a fuck about people who make more money than me. What they do after they get done making more money than me. So they make millions of dollars. They know when they got in this game, they don't have a retirement plan. So save your money, get into real estate, do whatever the fuck you need to do. That's fine. I'm the consumer. I'm paying my money, right? I'm paying my money for a goddamn product. And at the end of the day, you're charging promoters, you're charging networks, you're charging them a premium while giving them doo-doo. Facts, bro. That's what I'm saying, Rivieres. You're charging, if you're Canelo Alvarez, right? Right now for this Berlanga fact, you're charging for us to watch you fight Berlanga while we getting Beterbiev versus the nigga that beat you for free. I don't give a fuck about his retirement plan, bro. He is charging us to watch him fight Berlanga, those of us that aren't thieves, right? He is charging us to watch him fight Edgar fucking Berlanga while we all get to go watch Dmitry Bivol and Artur Beterbiev for free. We got them behaving like champions and he behaving like he above the sport of boxing. Fuck that, bro. Fuck that, bro. Like, you crazy than a motherfucker. You crazy as hell, bro. No, dog. No, I ain't fucking with that, bro. They say I'm a thief this week. I ain't mad at you at all, bro. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you at all. The issue is, though, for my homie Riviera is, bro, at some point, we can't just keep letting the sport just be like, we want y'all money, but we don't give a fuck about y'all. Because guess what? Canelo want them pay-per-view. KO, he said you hate. Who said I'm hating? Who said I'm hating, bro? What you talking about, bro? Who said I'm hating, fam? Did y'all time somebody out that said that shit? I don't think y'all would time somebody out for just saying I'm hating. You know, we don't do that shit over here. Let me see. Who said I'm hating, bro? No, I ain't seen nobody get timed out. Oh, the butcher. Sound like a lot of hate, but it's cool. Well, butcher, you can't tell me how I'm hating. I've been peeping you. You kind of been low-key stalking old KO a little bit. You've been talking a lot of shit. You've been saying a little underhanded shit. Like, I see you. You know what I mean? In the chat. You know what I mean? I see you in the different chats and shit. If you see me in the chat, you say little slick shit. You talk a little shit and all that shit. You ask little leading questions and shit. You know what I mean? Hit the link, bro. Yeah. Hit the link. Cause I've been peeping you, bro. I've been peeping you. I've been seeing you type little shit. I forgot who chat we was in. I think it was my bro BF and shit. Like I seen you over there. I seen you over there like adding me, asking me questions, saying shit about me and shit. I seen you. And then I think I seen you again in KQ chat. Yeah, I seen you over there, bro. You doing the shit again. Cool, no problem. And now here you go. Sound like you hating. Come tell me how I'm hating, bro. As a matter of fact, I'm so annoyed with like sneak dissing and people talking about me, bro. I told them not to block you, but now I'm gonna pull your card. You got 30 seconds, bro. You got 30 seconds, butcher. You got 30 seconds, bro. Yeah. You got 30 seconds. Big time. You got 30 seconds. You can come up here and tell the people how I'm hating this shit, bro. You got 30 seconds. I'm finna put a timer on your ass. Then they're gonna send your ass to the shadow realm. Yeah. That's what we gonna do. I ain't got time for scary people that hide in comment sections, bro. Yeah. I ain't got time for the scared people hiding in comment section. So here you go. Timer starting right now. Yeah. Timer starts right now. You got 30 seconds. Yeah, you got 30 seconds, brother. Sure do. And your ass is gone. Y'all get him the hell up out my chat. Nick J, Queens of Boxing Talk. I see you in the building. Get him the hell up out my chat, man. We don't do the scary shit, bro. All that talking and I'm gonna make a video. I'm gonna do a live stream. I'm gonna talk about him in this chat. I'm gonna talk about him in that chat. I'm gonna do, man, hit the link and talk to me. You niggas can't though. You can't. Cause everybody see me when I'm in that mode. When I really want to debate something and cook something, bro. You know what the fuck is up. Anyway, moving the fuck on. That's it on Canelo, bro. And what I was saying to the homie, what was his name, bro? Riviera Johnson. So I feel what you're saying. I'm gonna put it back up here, bro. I don't mean to sound harsh, but here's the thing, bro. These boxers don't give a fuck about you. What's up, Stinger? They don't give a fuck about you, bro. So I don't care about what they want to do after boxing. While you in this shit, if you want my money, give me what I'm asking for, which is great fights. It's very simple. Fight each other. If you a champion and it's another champion in your division, show that motherfucker you better than him. If you a champion and they call you mandatory, fight that motherfucker. And if you ain't doing that, you're getting called out. Think about it, bro. And people that hate on me hate when I do this shit because they didn't think of it. And I'm the only one that draw these parallels and I put shit up in people's face. Almost everybody in this chat watches football, bro. Almost all of y'all are just sports fans in general. Imagine if football carried itself the way that boxing do. Imagine that, bro. Imagine if football was like shit. You know, Patrick Mahomes already got 2 Super Bowls. So we just don't expect him to do shit, but pay him the most money, though. Yeah, pay him the most money. Boxing don't behave like boxing should look at everything that got a better product than it. You the 17th, 18th most popular sport. Why aren't you looking at the sports that are more popular than you as fans, as promoters, as networks, as fighters, and see what the fuck they doing that is better than you? I don't care, young beast. They could have played football when they was growing up instead. I don't care about you can't play boxing. I don't care, bro. I don't know what y'all are talking about. I don't care if you don't play boxing or not, bro. At the end of the day, if you are demanding the highest pay, you should be giving the best product. If you want people to pay the most for what you are putting out, what you are putting out should be better than everybody else. If you want 30 million a fight and you want people to pay on pay-per-view and you want to keep 80% and you want all the back end money, then goddamn it, give me something that's worth that. Give me something that's worth that. In no other sport do people like, yo, this nigga Patty Mahomes, he ain't got to win the Super Bowl no more. He already won that bitch twice. Huh? LeBron been to like 50, 11 finals, got multiple titles. He can just suck now. Kevin Durant is already a champion. He can suck too. Kawhi Leonard is a champion. He can just start sucking. Steph Curry, he ain't got to be the best shooter in the league no more. Like, he 34, 35, 36 years old, and he already broke the records and shit. No. Them motherfuckers make you perform, bro. And they fans demand that shit. Night in, night out. Only in boxing. I hear Bud fans do the shit too. Y'all not a Bud that shit. Bud can just do what he want, bro. It don't matter what Bud can do. Bud already beat Earl. He's 2-time undisputed, 3-division champion. Well, 4-division champion now, 4-division champion. He could do what he want, bro. He could just fight Canelo right out to the sunset. He ain't got to fight no Fundora. He ain't got to fight these guys at 154. He deserved a Canelo fight. Y'all all do the same shit, bro. Y'all do the same shit. I don't know. I can't confirm that shit. I doubt it, though. This is where I'm at, right? If that's true, then Berlanga will be the first ever of Canelo's opponents to not get millions and millions of dollars to fight him. So I'm gonna use the past as an indication of what's going on. I don't believe that shit. Like, this is the one time, right, that Canelo's opponent is not getting millions and millions of dollars to fight him. Then what's the point of fighting Canelo? If you're gonna get 500K, if you're not even gonna scratch an M, what's the point of fighting Canelo? That I don't believe. That I don't believe. Stinger from above, you gotta be a member. I can't do Night Rider, Marquee, Drink More Water. You know what I'm saying? Ronnie Bravo. I can't do them. King D, Big Dre. You know what I mean? Fight Game. I can't do them like that, Stinger. I can't give you the pick. If I give you the pick, then what's the point of them paying for their memberships? No disrespect to you, bro. You know I rock with you. You know I got love for you, dog, but I can't disrespect the channel members like that. They pay for a service of getting the content exclusively every week, bro. So I can't give you the pick. Can't give you the pick. If you want the pick, you got to join the channel. It's only $2.99 a month. Richard Paris, the PayPal worked, bro. I was waiting to see you again. The PayPal worked. I appreciate you. Shout out to my homie, Richard Paris, 5-piece, no biscuit in the Cash App. I appreciate you, dog. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Anyway, moving on, bro. I'm off of that. I'm off of that. Where I want to go. I only got 2 more topics that I want to cover before I drop the link. I'll let y'all pick which order we do it in, bro. I'll let y'all pick. Free Smoke Boxing, what up? I'll let y'all pick what order we do it in. First, I got to give a shout out to my boy, Night Rider. Got to give a special shout out to my boy, Night Rider, gifting 10 memberships to the channel. Y'all enjoy that shit. Y'all enjoy that shit. I be hoping that just you actually, I be hoping that you sometimes, one of my goddamn channel members that get gifted would be one of the haters, that and they just pop up in the chat, because that shit would be funny as fuck, bro. That shit would be funny as hell, bro. Like, Ray Davis ain't no hater, but Ray Davis was trying to troll me and was really weird last time you hit the link, Ray. But Ray got gifted a membership. So Ray is in here watching, but he ain't coming. But I love when the shadow watchers get. I just want one time, bro, for it to be a hater. I just want to see it one time, bro. That shit would be funny as hell. But anyway, shout out to the new channel members. Hopefully y'all will continue to be members. Check out the exclusive content that we drop to the channel every single week. All right, I'm gonna let y'all pick the last 2, what y'all want me to talk about first, bro. So the topic of today's show, the main topic, is Jaron Boots in his next move and Tank Davis's fight date rumors, and how they both might be too good for their own good. Whoever that is in the background, you got to turn your camera on so I can make sure you're not a troll, and then you can turn your camera off, bro. Yeah, for sure. You got to turn your camera on, dog. You got to turn that camera on one time. You won't smoke with me. I ain't never seen you before. And then I saw you go to that avatar. That avatar looked a little shaky. I couldn't tell who that was. I'm all for the smoke, but I ain't here to get trolled, homeboy. And then it looked like when you turn your camera off, your shit is all in the dark, bro. I need to see your face. Yeah, see, who is that, bro? What is that avatar, dog? I ain't got time to wait, so I'm gonna give you 30 seconds to give it together, bro. Unc say Tank, Creole say Jaron. What up, Ollie Gifted Bully Kennels? I'm gonna give you 30 seconds to get the shit together, man. Okay, you ran off. You must have been trying to troll me. Shit don't work, dog. I'm true to this. Not fucking new to this shit. All right, so Jaron Boots in his next move. Jaron Boots in has had a fight date of November the 9th that was supposed to go down in Philly, bro. I'm gonna talk about both of them regardless, Dundrick. I got you. He obviously had a fight date that was supposed to go down in Philly. That shit is no longer happening real quick before I get to it though, we got 300 people in here. Can we get the 200 like? Where we at on the likes, bro? Hardy says he don't want smoke. They never do. They never do. Okay. Now, okay, you good round one. You can turn your camera off if you want to. Let me see what round one talking about. We at 200. I was about to get to the topics, but I'm all for a boxing conversation. Give me a second, bro. Let me fix that.
What's up, brother? How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing great. Sorry about that with the camera situation. Is that I was still connected to my other channel, and it wasn't letting me uh connect my mic and my camera. Anyway, so
What's up, man? How you, what you got for the show? It's all good. I'm glad you was able to fix your technical difficulties.
yeah, no, I just wanted to touch up on a couple things with a couple situations, Jaron Boost Ennis situation, Shakur situation, Tanks, all when we view these fighters sometimes as an American fan of sports, meaning football, baseball, basketball, etc. I'm taught from an early age to pick my favorite American team, my favorite American athlete. And since the American NBA, we only play against ourselves. In the NFL, we play against ourselves. So we're always picking our favorite team or our favorite player, where boxing is more of a global sport. It's more like countries and nations competing to bring the belts and the gold back home to their country. And so as of right now, Terrence Crawford at 154 pounds is our greatest American champion, meaning we don't have another champion past 154 pounds, but yet we're so arrogant to beat our chest like we're really running the sport because of a couple divisions. When you have countries like Japan that have 10 current world champions, Mexico has theirs, Ukraine has theirs. So when we were thinking about Vasily
So
and Loma fighting,
what's your debate with me?
no, I don't necessarily have like a debate to come at you. More or less agreeing with some of the things and some of the logic that you are presenting to the fans of boxing.
I got
and
you.
come and
So
and, and kind of
let me tell you this round one. So right now I do open up the link for everybody. And it's gonna happen in about 15 or 20 minutes. So I do open up the link for everybody, but for right now, bro, the link is for debates only. So if somebody want to debate only, then that's what the link is for right now. But at about 9:15, 9:10, the link will be open. It'll be an open panel for anybody that want to come up. And you'd be more than welcome to come up then if you want to come up then. But I do need to continue the show.
Yeah, one more before I go, I do want to debate you on the Jaron Boost Ennis situation.
Well, let's get to it. Let's do that then, because that's what it's for right now. Let's go straight to that. The other stuff I'll be open to have a conversation with when the panel's open. If you want to bring it up while we all chopping it up and talking boxing, that's cool. But let's get to the Jaron Boost Ennis situation and why you disagree in the debate that you have there. Let's go ahead and do that.
Well, the debate is this, right? All right. If Jaron Boots Ennis was interested in this fight and Brian Norman Jr. was interested in this fight, why did they make it a thing? If they weren't interested in the fight, why did they make it a thing, right? And then who do you think is more ducking the other guy? Do you think that this is Jaron Boots Ennis' fault when it was apparent that it's being reported that he said that he was willing to give money out of his purse to make the fight happen?
Brian Norman Jr. ducked the hell out of Jaron Boots Ennis. That's my take.
Look, okay, all right. He did that, right? But at the same time,
so what's the debate then? If you agree that he ducked him too, then what are we debating, bro?
Okay. The debate is this. Yeah, Brian Norman Jr. is looking bad right now, but I don't think that he's scared of Jaron Boots Ennis. And I think that some people out of his training camp, like his father, might have overspoke and, him being a young new champion. And I think when the situation got a little bit serious, then I think they kind of backed out. But do you not think that he had the right to try to maybe ease his way out of the fight when he saw a bigger picture saying that this could be a bigger fight later? Did it make him look that bad? Did it make him look like a joke, or was
100%,
it a
because you
business
said the
move?
words. You said the words ease out of it. When did he ease out of it? He went on a goddamn his father went on a YouTube tour talking
Oh no,
shit.
at the
How
end
they
is when
ease, how's that easing out of the fight?
No. When he eased out in his last interviews, remember when he was like backpedaling in his very last interviews when he was on social media and he was saying, you know, what he felt about the fight, and there was like 500,000 this, and the next day the number changed and the number changed. Then I realized at that moment, okay, maybe he might not want this fight right now, but I'm not talking about I'm not saying he's a duck. I'm not willing to say that Brian Norman Jr. is scared of him. I just think that his father might
I don't
and
I
being
don't
a
I
young
don't care.
champion.
I don't care whether or not he's scared of him. He ducked him, bro.
You think so?
I
You
know
think
so.
you
I
don't
know
think
so.
that no
100%.
business? You don't think that everybody, all parties could not be satisfied? You don't think it was a business kind of move?
How can you, if you made $150,000 in your last fight and somebody's offering you $1.7 million, how can you not be satisfied?
It's sometimes it's not about the money. Not everybody wants to put up and give away their title. It's like almost like when
So
Sebastian
then he
Fundora
is
was
scared because he feels like he has no chance to win. You feel like they believe that Jaron Boots Ennis and Brian Norman fighting. You think Brian Norman Jr. and Brian Norman Sr. think that's just him giving away his belt if they fight?
No, but I also can't. I can't also say, who am I to determine another man's worth? I don't know what Brian Norman Sr. feels that belt is worth. I don't think,
So
because
he's
after
just
all
selling.
that money
He's just selling his belt.
No. At the same time, right? Yeah, it sounds good. 1.7. He only made 100,000 his last fight. But out of that 1.7, Uncle Sam is gonna take money. You gotta pay your corner. You gotta. How much does he actually take home at the end of the day?
Out of Brian Norman Sr.'s own mouth, they still will make double after all of that than what he's getting before taxes and before his fees fighting the opponent he's fighting. Here's the problem, Round One Sports, and here's why it's a duck. Number one, he was offered $1.7 million to unify. So a bigger legacy fighting Jaron Boots Ennis and more money. What he's doing instead is he's fighting on a undercard of a fucking contender in Keyshawn Davis for far less money. So you're taking a voluntary defense on somebody's undercard for less money instead of fighting the unification for more money as the main event. Jaron Boots Ennis offered him a chance to be a main event. He's never been the main event before. He offered him a chance to make more than $1 million. He's never made more than $1 million. He took him up from making $150,000 to fight Gervonta Santillan to $1.7 million to fight Jaron Boots Ennis. That is the definition of a duck. At the end of the day, bro, you have two offers on the table if you're a champion, right? Our expectation for a champion is to fight other champions and fight your mandatory. That's the expectation for a champion. We don't care how old you are. We don't care how young you are. And at the end of the day, Brian Norman Jr. had an offer on the table to fight Jaron Boots Ennis, and he had an offer on the table to fight Cuevas Rancherez, whatever the dude name is, and he chose the lesser fight for less money. That's a duck.
Well, first of all, I'm gonna give you a little pushback on this one, right? Jaron Boots Ennis didn't make or bring up Brian Norman Jr. anywhere. Brian Norman Jr. brought himself up when he made himself valuable and he got that belt. It didn't matter that he made $100,000 his last fight because he wasn't world champion. But now he has something, and how valuable is that to you? Now, at the end of the day, he might have
How
took a lesser
valuable is
fight.
Boots' belt? How valuable is Boots' belt to Brian Norman Jr.? Does he not want to
No. How valuable? No. How valuable?
Does he not want to
Does he
not want to unify too?
To build? No. How valuable is Brian Norman Jr.'s belt to Boots? Is what I mean. You know, how valuable?
$1.7 million value.
Okay, right. So now,
and whether or not, and you spoke on Jaron Boots Ennis not bringing up Brian Norman Jr. or he bought it, he made himself valuable.
Bring him up. He earned this way. He got a belt.
It doesn't matter. He offered him a fight. He made him 3 offers, bro. He made him 3 offers. The expectation that we should have as fight fans is for you to take the offer. Would you rather be watching Brian Norman Jr. in the fight that he's in or watching him fight Jaron Boots Ennis?
Here's how it makes business sense. The reason why he's taking this fight If he goes in there and gives another impressive performance, that also increases his stock. So when we go back to the negotiation table,
how does beating somebody that you're supposed to beat increase your stock as a champion? If he goes in there and looks impressive against this guy, it's because he's supposed to. It's not going to increase your stock to do something that you're supposed to do. You know what would really increase his stock? If you go in there and beat up Jaron Boots Ennis. That would increase his stock. Yeah, you know what would increase his stock if he actually had money, $1.7 million, to actually go increase his stock for real by investing, by getting real estate, by being able to make himself bigger and have generational wealth for him and his family. That would increase his stock, bro. Fighting a fight that you're supposed to fight and or that you're supposed to win does not increase your stock. You increase your stock by doing like he did Gervonta Santillan. You know, went to Gervonta Santillan's hometown in San Diego, California, and whooped his ass, and that increased his stock. Fighting a voluntary defense does not increase your stock. Unifying will increase your stock, bro.
Okay. Now check this out. I hope you have that same energy when the coin is flipped to the other side, and we're talking about Jaron Boots Ennis when Terrence Crawford vacated his IBF title to him. And we felt like Terrence Crawford felt like he didn't have to fight Jaron Boots Ennis, but on paper, that was a duck. On paper, the IBF contacted you and gave you the option to fight your mandatory. Terrence Crawford said no and vacated the belt, and he was upgraded.
Why did Terrence Crawford say no?
Because he had no intentions. He's never defended the belt at 147.
Had nothing to do with the rematch clause with Errol Spence. Had nothing to do with that. Had nothing to do with him already having a rematch clause in writing.
No. That rematch clause that they were talking about was never going to happen. And did it happen?
Why?
No. Because
at the time that they stripped Bud Crawford, they didn't know that. They stripped Bud Crawford 2 months after the fight.
Let me work your memory then. Check it out. Okay, I will. The fight was scheduled at 147. Once you altered the contract and they started talking that 154, that original contract is not in void. That means that the
original contract said that the winner gets to pick the weight class, bro. It was not for 147. Might want to look it up, bro. You're dead ass wrong. The contract stated that whoever won the fight got to pick the weight class for the rematch.
For the rematch for 154?
Yes. Yes, 100%. 100%. It's 300 people in here watching you. You can ask them.
You capping right now. That was in the contract.
Yes, bro. Yes.
Anyway. We never got that fight. And the world saw we never got that rematch. So that's
we never got that fight because Errol Spence is my guy. Errol Spence is my guy. We never got that fight because Errol Spence decided not to activate his rematch no more. But when Bud Crawford, let me walk you through it. Bud Crawford beat Errol Spence in July. They took his shit in like September. He was pissed and motherfucking Bomac was pissed because they were already obligated to Errol Spence. And the IBF knew that they were obligated to Errol Spence when they signed the contract, bro.
Okay, same situation with Usyk. The IBF does not acknowledge what you want to do in your career. The IBF is an organization that works on their schedule. That's when the fighter thinks he gets bigger than boxing and he thinks he controls the schedule. Good for you that you got a rematch signed up, but that's not what we told you. So you could do whatever you want outside of a contract, but the IBF has a schedule and they have mandatories. That's the same thing they did to Usyk. Yeah, it's cool that you can get a rematch. Yeah, it's all right. You can sign it, but it doesn't mean that you
are we calling Usyk a duck because he's fighting a rematch with Tyson Fury instead of fighting Daniel Dubois?
Okay, and that's what I mean. All situations.
We're not calling him a duck for that. You can't call Terrence Crawford a duck because he had a rematch clause with Errol Spence, bro. That doesn't make any sense. And you're trying to compare the two. Brian Norman Jr. ain't got no rematch clause.
Right now, the whole thing I've been trying to do, the entire thing I've been trying to do is just share with you that fighters are in different situations, and all situations are not the same.
100%, you're right. And Brian Norman Jr.'s situation is, instead of taking this unification on a main event for way more money, I'm taking this voluntary defense for way less money, and it's gonna take me multiple fights to make up what Boots Ennis was offering me. And I'm just a supporting actor, by the way. By the way, I'm also just there to make Keyshawn Davis look good. By the way, I'm not even the main event. I'm just here to make Keyshawn sell out in Virginia.
Right.
That's what I'm here for.
Right. And I like that. I like that activity that he's doing, and to also make himself just a little bit better.
As a fight fan, you like the idea of a champion fighting a voluntary instead of unifying.
He's not ready for Jaron Boots Ennis. Do you want me to just come out and say it?
Yes.
He's not ready for him. He needed to back out of that.
So
they bit off more than they could chew.
So backing out is a duck, correct?
It's a business strategy move.
It's a business strategic duck, correct?
It might be a duck with a tie.
A duck with a who?
With a tie on.
A duck with a tie on, a duck with a coat on, a duck with a hat on, a duck with a jacket on, a duck with a socks on. Good. It's still a goddamn duck. You got another debate?
I don't think he's a duck. I don't really think. I think it was really a business move. A duck is when, like, what
you just said it was
doing
a duck.
David the Monster Benavidez. That's a duck.
You just said it was a duck.
Not, I'm joking around. Hold
on. So David Benavidez and Canelo, you think Canelo ducked David Benavidez?
100%.
Let me ask you a series of questions. Was Canelo offered way more money to fight David Benavidez than he got to fight Edgar Berlanga?
Yes.
Was Brian Norman Jr. offered way more money to fight Jaron Boots Ennis than he got offered to fight the fight he's currently fighting?
Yes.
So why is one a duck and one is not a duck?
Did Shakur Stevenson get offered more money to fight Tank Davis, but he was trying to fight Joe Cordine?
That's not what I asked you. That's not what I asked you. We don't see. I don't know who you're used to debating, but we don't move goalposts over here. And I got a very good memory.
Right.
So I'm gonna ask.
Not always about money. If you ask me a question, it's not always about money.
Listen. I'm gonna ask you again. Bro.
All right.
You call Canelo Alvarez a duck.
Yep.
That's what you said. You said he ducked David Benavidez. Cool. Yeah. I said, did Canelo turn down more money to fight Edgar Berlanga instead of David Benavidez? You said yes. Then I asked you, did Brian Norman Jr. turn down more money to fight Jaron Boots Ennis and instead is fighting somebody else for less money? You said yes. Your answer to both of those questions was the same. So why are you saying one is a duck and one is not a duck?
Because what I tried to explain was that in boxing, it's a individual man sport, and every individual is not categorized or should be judged in the same level because they're not in the same place. Not all guys got the same amount of fights. Not all guys got world titles, and not all guys got the same big name. Now, I think that he initially really wanted to smoke. That's why I'm not ruling him out as a duck, because I really believe that Brian Norman Jr. did want it. But when they stepped back, they saw how much they were getting. I think that the fight could be bigger. I think that they both believe that they're two dancing partners for themselves in that division, that's the fight to have. The problem was, I think they realized they were giving us the fight too early. And that's why I think he backed out. It wasn't typically that I got the vibe that it was a duck move. I think they did it more as a business ploy to market the most they can get out of that fight. Because let's be honest, that is an amazing fight right there. And I like that fight. But I think that the fight can be bigger for those belts and for who they are. You need Jaron Boots Ennis to get a better dancing partner, and I understand this as a business standpoint. That's why I wasn't ready to rule him out like in other situations when I saw a duck move and it was apparent.
Is boxing one of, if not the most dangerous sport in that we know?
Yeah. As a combat
do fighters sport? Get upset in boxing?
Yes.
Do fighters get upset in boxing?
Yes.
So, are we sure that Brian Norman Jr. and Boots Ennis are ever gonna make it back to each other? What if
Tomorrow's
one
not
of them
guaranteed.
loses?
None of us.
So
Tomorrow's not promised.
tomorrow's not guaranteed, but we're advocating for a fighter turning down the highest payday that he ever would have gotten in his entire fucking career, multiplied 10 times over. And instead, he's gonna fight this fight for less money, maybe another fight for less money. What if he loses the fight or one of the fights, and now the Boots fight is ruined, bro? Then what?
That shit happens. That's boxing for you. You
So
know,
then why are we advocating for a champion not to behave like a champion, bro?
Yeah. But that, you know, sometimes you take a risk. You know, that's that daring to be great. Sometimes you got to make moves that you got to believe in the process. And sometimes you don't see things for what they are, but other people are whispering in your ear, trust the process, son, that this fight will be bigger. And no, they're going to call me a duck. I don't want to back out. No, listen, trust me. You need to back out right now. And we need to wait until this fight actually materializes and gets even bigger, anticipating. Because people are going to come back to watch these kind of videos, to show that, yeah, look, do you guys remember what he said here?
What risk? Hold on, bro. What risk? You said that he's daring to be great. Explain to me how Brian Norman Jr. fighting the fight that he's fighting is him daring to be great. How is he taking the risk of daring to be great?
Okay, because of trusting the process. The daring to be great part comes when he finally meets up with Jaron Boots Ennis. There's a road that you have to travel.
The only reason that he's finally having to meet up with him or meeting up with him down the road is because he ducked him. That's the only reason you're talking about finally meeting up or daring to be great. He had an opportunity to dare to be great right now, bro. You're talking about down the line. So if it's down the line, then you're admitting that this current fight he's fighting is not a risk. You're admitting that this current fight he's fighting is not that. Daring to be great is Jaron Boots Ennis, bro. And he turned that shit down.
There's a process in daring to be great. And in his example and in his situation, all I'm saying is he wants to make sure he is ready. You get in the ring, you raise your stock as your legend, as your legacy. We all know it's one thing to win a world title. Amongst champions, you're considered a full champion when you defend the world championship. So, okay, I'm a new champion. This is one of the most dangerous guys in the division, right? Why do I want to just jump in that fire right away?
Because that is the expectation of a champion. A champion,
I understand that.
Mayweather behind you, dog. You got Muhammad Ali behind you on that picture, dog. The job of a champion is to fight other champions or fight your mandatory. That is the expectation of any
but
champion.
they're not mandatory.
Forget the process. I don't give a damn about his process.
Yeah, they're not mandatory, though.
He's a champion. He should fight another champion. What's the difference between him and Jesse Bam Rodriguez? Jesse Bam Rodriguez at the exact same age, bro.
Yeah, but Jesse Bam Rodriguez,
we should not be picking and choosing. If he want to build himself up, if he don't feel like he good enough yet, then drop that goddamn belt. Quit holding up the division. The fuck you mean?
Then tell Loma to drop his belt. Tell Lomachenko to drop that belt because he doesn't feel good that he doesn't want to fight Davis.
Watch this. Chat. Put 100 in the chat. If earlier in this stream, put 100 in the chat. If you heard me earlier in this stream say that Lomachenko should just drop his fucking belt if he don't want to fight nobody. If y'all heard me say this shit in the stream earlier, put 100 in the chat, bro. And watch all these hundreds start popping up on your ass. Bro, this is me. This shit don't work, bro. None of this shit you doing is gonna work with me, bro.
Look, man. I just think that
you see
you're being a little too hard on Brian Norman Jr. calling him a duck.
Round one. Hold on, round one. The difference is, bro, I'm consistent all the way across. That's why you getting cooked.
I respect that.
You're flipping depending on the circumstance. That's why you're not able to fuck with me in this debate, bro, because you agree with Loma, because you hold Loma to a higher standard, because you think he's older, because you think he's done more, because you think he's had tougher fights and shit. You holding Brian Norman to a different standard because you care about his age, bro. You care about where he is in his career. What I'm telling you is,
no, don't put words in my mouth, man. You had me when until you started putting words in my mouth.
Say he's a champion. He's a champion. So I don't give a fuck how old you are. I don't care if you had a title defense or not. I don't care if you feel like you got tough competition or not.
Well, why doesn't Gervonta fight Mario Barrio? Why doesn't he fight Mario Barrio?
He turned him down too.
Oh, so is he a duck?
Yes.
Thank you. All right.
So he's a duck. Where you been? Hey, chat. Put 100 in the chat if I call Mario Barrios a duck.
Yeah, listen, I think they are ducks, but I think that Brian Norman's situation, and the reason why I'm coming to his defense a little bit here, and I didn't mind debating with you on it, is because, you know, I see what's going on here a little bit. I really believed that he wanted the smoke, bro. And I think because of the people and the powers that be that were whispering in his ear, trying to get more money, it's making them look bad. Let's remind you that I believe that none of these men are scared of each other. If you're in the wrong profession, if you're scared of someone else, we're talking about professional fighters here. If you let them fight in the middle of the street right now, I bet you they'll bang it out. But this is not about them, and this is what I've been trying to say. I think this is about greed. I think this is about more money. I think this is about somebody else's vision.
If Brian Norman Jr. can just come out. Brian Norman Jr. was who you said he is, he'll fight him in the middle of the street. Right. He ain't scared of nobody. At the end of the day, his daddy. At the end of the day, his daddy taking money out his check. At the end of the day, his manager taking money out his check. His promoter taking money from him if he crossed the street. That means that he is the fucking boss. So if he believes, like you said he believed, if he wasn't scared of Boots and he'll fight this nigga Boots on the street, he'd have told all of them, fuck that, I'm taking this fight. The money's good, and I'm going to go beat his ass.
Listen,
but you know, the difference is he already sparred Boots before, and he know Boots put hands on his ass when they sparred. So that's why he don't want no smoke for real.
I learned in life that sometimes things can look a certain way and people can have a persona or image of you. And then what you thought was going to turn out bad ends up turning out to being one of the best moves you've ever made. Now, I'm not in the business room with these gentlemen. I don't know what their plan is, right? But I can tell a fighter when I'm looking into their eyes. And there's no quit in Jaron Boots Ennis, and I don't think there's none in Brian Norman Jr.'s. All we're going based off.
I mean, Brian Norman Jr. quit. Brian Norman Jr. quit. Brian Norman Jr. quit sparring with Boots before. Have you not heard Kyron Davis and Bozy Ennis talk about that? Yes. He quit and got put down with 16s and headgear on, bro. This nigga not like, I'm an athlete, bro. Athletes know when they can't fuck with somebody. When you share the ring with them or you share the court with them, you know whether or not you can fuck with somebody. And at the end of the day, they was wolfing. They was talking all that shit. And they ran away from the fucking fight, bro. They ran away. I'm
gonna tell you right now. I've been beaten in sparring, right? I've been beaten. And I came across that same kid that came to our gym that sparred me on that day months ago. A year later, me and him entered the ring. He was talking crap inside the locker room. And I try to tell him, sparring doesn't mean shit. I'm just working on something. We got 16-ounce gloves on with headgear. That don't mean nothing. The minute, and I mean the minute, they put those 8 ounces gloves on me, it took me 35 seconds to knock him out. And I try to tell that boy, bro, yeah, you gave me fits in the gym.
That's a great story. And that means you was a dog in that instance. That's great. No, that's great. That means you was a dog. You didn't duck no fade. You went in there and you whooped them. And you did that shit for, was that a paid fight? Were you a professional?
No, I wasn't professional. Okay, that was on my amateur. That's when I won the
check it out. You did that shit for free. You were such a dog. Brian Norman Jr. won't even do that same shit you did for free. Nigga won't even do that shit for $1.7 million, bro. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I can't say nothing to that. I can't say nothing to that.
Yeah, I know. I'm like that. I know. What else you got, bro?
All right, look, man. I popped on, made an instance for you on your show and your debate, man. I hope you had a good time chopping it up with me. I see that. We both. I with respect. I could always debate and appreciate your side, and I had a great time. And whenever you want to, talk boxing or anything, and you open the lines, if you
100%.
allow
And
me to.
you're welcome to stay up here. I'm about to open the panel for everybody. But if you gotta go, bro, you gotta go. I understand.
No,
But
no, no, no. I just didn't want to take. I thought you had maybe somebody else waiting. I didn't want.
we good. I'm about to invite everybody else up here and drop your link in the chat, man. I saw you got a channel and stuff. So go ahead and drop your link in the chat to your channel. Y'all go sub up to Round One Sports Talk. Go check out his content, man. I appreciate you pulling up, bro. Not everybody pulls up on me, man, but I appreciate you pulling up. I'm about to open up the link for everybody else. But feel free to feel free to you know what I mean, drop your link in the chat if you want to, bro. Or as a matter of fact, I don't think you can drop it because you're not a mod on the channel. Go ahead and drop a comment. I'll make you a mod on the channel and then you can drop your link, bro.
Okay.
So just drop a regular comment, then I'll mod you up and then you can you know what I mean? You can drop your link, bro. Let me drop this link. Paid, I see you backstage, Paid. I got you. Hold on a sec.
I gotta accept it in my phone. You gotta the process that you got for the first time people. So let me accept it right now. Okay. Here we go. All right. So now I am officially, here we go.
All right, we got my boy Paid in the building. Paid, what's up, bro? Panel is now open for anybody that want to come up, man. We can talk boots in this. We got some Gervonta, Tank Davis, whatever y'all want to talk about. Paid, what's up, homie?
Hey, bro, I'm gonna top right back in. I'm about to punch out.
That's cool, no problem. We got Elite Media in the building. Elite Media, what's up?
What's going on, big dog?
Chilling, man. What you got for the show, bro?
Man, I'm just tapping in, man. Like I guess we like I don't know if I'm pretty sure you already done talked about Berlanga and Canelo.
You can go wherever you want to go, bro. Panel open. So yeah, I talked about it, but whatever you want to talk about it, bro. We here. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, to me, it could end up being no different than Haney and Garcia, where nobody gave Garcia a chance. You know what I mean? Like, he didn't have a you know what I'm saying? Like it would have been a cold day in hell before anybody really would have backed up Garcia on that match. So people, for some reason, everybody going with Canelo, nobody going with Berlanga. But after the fight, if he wins or any kind of like close, controversial, upset type thing, watch how many people act like, I told you. I came on Knockout Boxing TV and said I told it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to hear that shit. We're gonna hear that shit for the rest of the year. Every Puerto Rican gonna come out the closet. They're gonna be like, hey man, I'm the one who said you didn't say shit. Everybody been a church mouse. But if Berlanga shocks the world, it's gonna be, night and day. You're gonna be like, hold on, man. Ain't nobody said this man had a chance. Yeah, I did. I was everywhere. No, I'm just trying to make sure I ain't tripping.
On the Ryan Garcia tip, it was some people picking Ryan. So you tripping with that? It was some people picking Ryan Garcia.
But they didn't really think he was gonna win. Like even De La Hoya.
I mean, I can't say whether or not they really believe that, but I can just tell you that people was picking Ryan Garcia. So I'll start there. The second thing I'll tell you, Canelo Alvarez is a much better fighter than Devin Haney, bro. And Ryan Garcia is much more talented than Edgar Berlanga. So the gap between Canelo and Edgar is way bigger than the gap between Devin and Ryan. Remember, Devin, listen, Elite, listen, bro. Devin and Ryan already fought each other 6 times, bro. Anybody that know boxing, anybody that's been in that ring, when you done fought somebody 6 times, you are comfortable with them, bro. Fuck if it's the amateurs or not, you are comfortable with them, bro. And Ryan took 3 of them, so that's another difference. Ryan already had experience against Devin, bro. He already had fought him a bunch of times, number one. Number two, Ryan Garcia has amateur accolades and hand speed and things that he can bring to the table that Edgar Berlanga could only dream about, bro. Like, Edgar Berlanga hands is not anywhere near as fast. Ryan Garcia literally can throw his left hook fast enough where you cannot see that motherfucker on film. You got to slow that shit down to see that he connected that motherfucker, and you just see the dude wobble.
Blessed.
He hurt. So he blessed with power and speed.
But
so
he has nothing cerebral.
And Canelo has been through, like, Devin Haney, you know, Lomachenko, cool. Regis Prograis, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Cambosos. You talking about catching Canelo slipping, bro. Floyd Mayweather, Miguel Cotto, Oscar, you know, like he got way better. Eris Landy Lara, Triple G 3 times, Callum Smith, Caleb Plant, like, bro, I'm gonna tell you, not the type of dude gonna catch him slipping, bro.
I'm gonna tell you what made Garcia garbage is the fact that, like, as far as the speed goes, that's something that can't be taught, right? Like we always say, speed can't be taught. Well, the things that can be taught, Garcia can't even learn them. He can't even figure out the shit that people can learn. He only has what God gifted him.
I hear you, but you're talking about Berlanga. Garcia is more talented than him and is not close.
He's really not.
Number two, Berlanga. Steve Rose almost 40 years old, bro. Steve Rose like outboxed him for real, bro. Let's keep it 100. Quigley, Scott Quigley out of Ireland, bro. He went the distance with Berlanga, bro.
Bro, he got outboxed by
Damon Nicholson, who been knocked out 4-5 times, went the distance with Edgar Berlanga, bro. His power is overstated. The moment he started stepping up in competition, he got like 1 knockout in his last 4 or 5 fights after starting his career on that huge knockout streak. The moment he stepped up, he started losing his knockout percentage, and he's fucking mentally weak. He tried to go Mike Tyson on the motherfucker and bite him, bro.
Hey,
in a fight that he was winning, bro.
Hey, your boy Garcia has not out.
Hell no. Ryan Garcia not my boy. No,
I'm just saying.
He tried to throw that on you real quick. He said, "Your boy."
No, sir.
He cleared that shit out real quick.
No, sir. Let me but Elite, we can go back and forth all night, bro. Let me get to some of the other panelists, then we'll open the panel back up, bro. Shout out to Big Itachi with the 2-piece and the Super Chase. Say Tank in a boot situation, he need to move to 140. Let's wait till he make his announcement, then we can start having that conversation. We got Kate Causey, bro. I got you paid. Shout out to Kate Causey with the 5-piece in the Super Chat. He say 750 minus 2.8. I'm not a math magician, but 1.7 is halfway. Duck. That's all. Hey, man. That's what I'm saying, bro. Shout out my boy Boxing Hacker with the 5-piece in the Super Chat. He say, hold on, I skipped him. Shout out Boxing Hacker with the 5-piece and Super. They said KO is right. EJ said it was the contract that winner picks the weight and that he hoped Bud would pick 154 in the rematch. Shout out to Riviera Johnson with the 5-piece and the Super J. Says, remember Sandman on Showtime at the Apollo when people got booed? We booing this dude in the chat, and I'm saying, man, get him off the stage, KO. Nah, Riviera Johnson. I respect round 1. He did what a lot of people won't do. So I ain't got nothing but respect for him, bro.
He tried.
Real talk. We ain't gonna.
He tried.
I respect it though.
I'm a tough out though, bro. So don't. And then real talk, Riviera, he was arguing from a losing position, bro. Like that's an easy fucking.
Yeah.
Shout out to Night Rider 16, being a member for 7 months to the channel. He say Shakur will 100% never beat Tank with the video I just watched. His hands are too brittle. They got a video out. Somebody put that shit in the chat. They got a ring.
I just saw it 10 minutes ago.
Shout out to Andre Noble with the 2-piece in the Super Chat. You cooking, dude, KO. Salute, fam. Salute, Andre. Shout out to Barney Mori with the 5-piece in the Super Chat. He says, respect KO 86 TV. Respect, Barney. Let's go to my bro Pay, because he was here first, and then we're gonna go to Riviera Johnson. Then we're gonna hit King D up, and then we're gonna open up the panel fully. Pay, go ahead and get your bars off. What you got, bro?
Yeah, I wanted to hear your take about the Tank situation because, I mean, obviously I know dog round 1 pulled up on you or whatever, but yeah, I did hear a lot about that shit being canceled. So I did want to hear your take. I did catch the video, but all I can say is shit, fire cook, bro. Like, that was like a non-winnable debate. So
the Tank is fighting this year. The date that they're saying now is November 23rd or December 14th. But I'm gonna choose to listen to what Leonard Ellaby said I'm gonna choose to listen to what Steven Espinoza said. They would know more than anybody that we might be listening to on YouTube or anything like that. And this ain't like interviews that was like a week ago, 2 weeks ago. These are interviews that were yesterday, bro. Like during Canelo fight week, like yesterday and the day before. So he's fighting this year until somebody tell. And then think about it. If he was fighting next year, Tank Davis already in camp, bro. They already showed him in
Right. That's
camp,
what I was thinking.
fucking training with Richards and Hitchens. You think he in camp in August for a fight in March, bro? You doing a 6-month camp?
Right.
This shit don't make sense. So I'm gonna listen to his advisor of GTD, Leonard Ellerby, and the executive for Premier Boxing Champions, Steven Espinoza. They saying he back this year, bro.
Right. And then another thing was I wasn't sure about the Rio shit either, because Stephen Espinoza kind of downplayed it, but in a way trying to kind of upplayed it as well, basically saying that, well, it's a good fight, but you know what I'm saying, like it's other shit we got on the table as well. So that's kind of how I take it.
Yeah. And then if you listen to Leonard too on the shit I played in the video for you guys, if you listen to both of them, they both said we got multiple options that we're considering. They both said they got more than one. So we just got to see what it is, bro. But Rio, it don't make sense to me because I don't believe Robert Garcia to be a liar, bro. Robert Garcia has said now on multiple occasions, Rio is not going to be ready till next year. And I know for a fact, I'm not a liar. I done already told y'all Pitbull Cruz had a rematch clause. And
that's what I was thinking.
So Pitbull would either have to step aside. You have to pay him step aside money, right? And then have to pay Rio too. Why would they do that, bro? When they can try to let Pitbull, they could let Pitbull build itself back up. And if Pitbull beat Rio, then guess what? Pitbull and Tank is now big again. Or if Rio beats Pitbull a second time, then Rio becomes an even bigger fight for Gervonta Tank Davis, bro. Right. So all of that considered, I'm gonna listen to Leonard and Steven, bro.
Yeah, okay, got you.
Yeah. We got Rivieres Johnson in the building. What's up, Rivieres? And if I'm saying your name wrong, I apologize, bro. You can correct me, but that's how it looked to me.
Can you hear me, man?
I can hear you loud and clear, bro.
Yeah, it's Rivieres.
Rivieres. All right, what's up, Rivieres? What you got for the show, bro?
Yeah, man, I watch you all the time. I'm just never able to catch you because I work early in the mornings. So I be going to sleep early and stuff, but I respect your grind, man. You one of the best doing it on YouTube, no doubt. But this is obviously my first time going live. And obviously you saw my post when I was talking about Canelo. And I just want to know, because I listen to you all the time. So we pretty much got a rubric on what it is when somebody's a duck, right?
Yeah.
So we know what it is for somebody to be a duck. But I just want to know, do we have a timeline on when somebody can start picking and choosing who they want to fight? Because of the fact that, like I said, boxing don't have a retirement plan. So when you got a guy like Canelo, Canelo got like 62 fights right now?
Yeah, 64.
Yeah, been fighting since he was like 15 years old. So it's like, when is it gonna be okay for Canelo to just be like, okay, you right, he did choose to be in boxing, but at the same time, it's like, when is it okay for a guy to be like, okay, I don't got a retirement plan, but I'm still gonna try to make these M's and still get easy money.
Fight exhibitions like Floyd Mayweather.
So you think Canelo should start fighting exhibition?
Yeah. No. I think what he's saying, I think what my man's saying down here is, there's a point in boxing that we all talk about. It's an unwritten rule that a fighter can do a substantial career and the fans will back him up at the tail end when he's no longer have to fighting the young superstars, and they will respect him and support him at the tail end when he fought a lot of like less dominant opponents. So what this means is it 40 fights? Have you given enough blood in 40 fights that the public and the fans should back you up? Or is it 50 fights?
No.
Is it 60 fights?
As long as you are active, there is no listen, y'all. Listen, bro. For me, y'all can all have your own opinions, but to me, there's no number of fights, there's no age. If you are in the game and you are a champion, I want to see you fighting the best. But Turbiev is fucking 40 years old. Guess who he about to fight? Dmitry Bivol. Fucking Alexander Usyk, 37 years old. Guess who he about to fight? Tyson fucking Fury. And if he wins Tyson Fury, guess what we gonna be calling for him to do? Give AJ another shot if he beat Dubois. People want to see you fight the best, bro. Like, imagine a world where we like, yo, say, dog, LeBron, bro, you ain't got to play against Giannis, dog. We don't even need to see you play against Luka, bro. Listen, we do not need to see you play against Luka. You have given basketball enough. You have proven enough to where you ain't got to go against them no more. They young, they superstars and shit. You done enough. Only in boxing are we like, look, Canelo, charge us $90. Charge us $90 for a pay-per-view, right? Make the promoter pay you $35 million guaranteed, right? And then make it to where the promoter can't make no money because you get to keep 80% of everything. So suck the sport dry. And while you do that, pick whoever the fuck you want to fight. You just fight whoever the fuck you want to fight. We cool with it. What?
But they got retirement plans, KO. The boxers don't. That's what I'm saying, man. That's the
Canelo don't need a retirement plan. That man is a millionaire 100 millions of times over, bro.
And you're right about that.
And I'm not even saying it's wrong for him to fight who he wants. Just don't fight who you want and hold up David Benavidez's career. Just don't fight who you want and hold up William Scott's career. Who was your mandatory? Why? Like, I understand Canelo the big star, but in the scheme of boxing, why does he get to be more important than William Scott? Why does William Scott not to get that opportunity out because Canelo did enough and he ain't got to fight him because he ain't a big enough name? Why does David Benavidez not get his opportunity because Canelo did so much and he can just do whatever the fuck he want now? It's not like that in any other sport. Serena Williams won like 20-something Grand Slams. But every time she stepped on Wimbledon, they was like, you better win this motherfucker. If you don't win, it's a disappointment. Only in boxing, you tell people like, yo, bro, you can just do whatever the fuck you want when you reach a certain status. I'm not with that shit, bro. If you don't want to fight the best, if you don't want to have that expectation on you, fight exhibitions or drop your belts and fight bums so the division can move on. But they don't want to do that. They want to have their cake and eat it too. They want to keep them belts. They want you to continue to call them pound for pound. They want you to continue to call them the best while they don't even fucking try to prove it to you. I'm not with that shit, bro. I'll never be with you. I want
to share something with the panel right here, right? I want to ask your opinion on it real quick.
Before you do, let me get to these two. And then I'm gonna open up the panel and y'all can shoot.
Okay.
Answer whatever questions y'all want to do. King D, what's up, homie?
Everybody didn't go?
Yeah, what's up, KO? What's up to all the brothers on the panel? Shout out to all the brothers and sisters that's in the chat, man. Hey, it's been a while since I've been on here to rock out with y'all, but you know what I'm saying? I just want to honestly, I wanted to get on the Shakur Stevenson, but since brothers was going in on the Canelo Alvarez and retirement.
Talk about whatever you know. Talk about whatever you want to talk about, bro.
Yeah, but no, I just wanted to give my 2 cents on it. Like basically Canelo is charging top dollar for his pay-per-views. He want to keep his belts. He want all the adulation. He want all the accolades. He want all the praise. You know what I'm saying? To being King, Canelo, this, that, and the third. Like, you got to fight the best. You want to be known as the best, you got to fight the best. Would have Floyd at his point in time when Canelo was coming up, oh, he ain't got to fight Canelo. This or the Miguel Cotto's, oh, he ain't got to fight Canelo, this, and that. We'd be cooking him. You see what I'm saying? Other than that, have your expeditions, because Floyd, he don't hold any belts, any sanctioning bodies. That's why it's not an issue. If Floyd had a belt and he holding up divisions because he want to fight these Japanese champions and this, and there, it'd be a totally different story. So it ain't even about no retirement plans. Canelo can easily make money fighting expeditions. He already fighting cherry picks. So it's just like, the difference is he just out the way. Then we get the, you know what I'm saying, the Benavidez fights. We get the best fighting, the best that's currently, you see what I'm saying, that's actually active and really taking it serious. Because like you say, boxing, you can't play with it. You see what I'm saying? So it's just like, I don't agree with that retirement plan. Like it should be boxing should be treated like any other sport, you know what I'm saying, on that professional level. But I mean, besides going to other things, but the Shakur Stevenson situation with, his hands, I don't know if somebody dropped the link in the chat or the video or whatever.
Yeah,
hopefully we get on that. But I just want to the only thing I got a problem with Shakur is this announcement that he want to come back and get in the ring with Cepeda. which I mean it's cool, but my thing is from that standpoint, Zepeda already ducked you twice, bro. He already ducked you twice, which means there's a good reason why he don't want to fight you. Honestly, that should have been a fight that should have been made before you fought Joe Cordina, which was the reason why you fighting Joe Cordina is because Zepeda ducked you. So it's like you coming off fighting next year. What's gonna make Zepeda want to get in the ring with you then? So guess what? What if you don't get that fight? Then what? Because we know you're not gonna fight Tank coming off of your hand injury when you ain't even want to fight him when you was 100% healthy, bro. So it's just like once again he gonna back himself back into a corner where it's like, all right, Zepeda ducked you, then what? You gonna fight Tank? Nope. Which you can't go back to Joe Cordina because it's gonna make it look even worse. Where it's gonna clearly look like you obviously running the opposite way from Tank. So it's just like Shakur, man, he got to get in there and get with the dog, get in that dog pound and stop chasing these ducks around, bro. Because it's making them look bad. And after this injury, all he's gonna do once again is show if he really wants to smoke this and pretty much gonna stand on business, man. This go around, bro. I don't agree with that. I think he should have a plan on getting a better solid opponent and then fight Tank if that's a tune up of what he's looking for. But the announcer say he coming back to fight Zepeda, I don't know what's bullshit because we all know that he got to get that through Oscar, and we know Oscar is prideful. We know Oscar is petty, and until Ryan Garcia get himself together, if he ever do, we understand Oscar is, you know what I'm saying, he Zepeda is all he got right now. You see what I'm saying? And that Golden Boy promotes who he got to push and promote. So I'm gonna land the plane there and let the other brother get in so we can open the panel and move forward.
Already. Shout out my brother King D pulling up, man. I'm glad to see you again, bro. Glad you're doing okay. Shout out to 3410 with the 10-piece, no biscuit in the super chat. He say love the page gang. KO off topic, but Keyshawn beating Abdullah Mason, fam. LOL. You laughed out loud because you don't believe that shit.
Hell no.
As a Canelo fan, he letting me down with this one. Yeah, that's the fact. First Canelo fight I'm stealing. He needs to go on a Chavez run. Yeah, 314. You tripping with the Keyshawn Abdullah shit, but I fucks with you. My brother True, the only Lomachenko fan in the world. True, what's up?
What's up? Salute to the Lomachenko fan club. You know, it's the army of one right now, but we're holding strong. I came to the realization that Canelo is an evil mother. Shut your mouth. Because there's no reason for him to keep the belts. Like, yeah, him getting undisputed, like, cool, that was a little notch. But what is the purpose of him continuing to hold the belts? And not only that, he dropped the belts to William Skull. All of this is to keep David Benavidez down and below where he's supposed to be because he don't want to be held up in those same regards. But he's willing to fight all these other young fighters that can't offer anything to him, but he's going to hold on to the belt and almost destroy David Benavidez's career just because he is the one the fans like. Canelo hates the fans. I'm starting to realize Canelo sees y'all as dollar signs. He sees y'all as dollar signs, and it's super crazy because there's no reason for Canelo to have any belt. There's no reason. Canelo is still Canelo. Like, the fight ain't big just because he's unified. Like, Canelo still was going to get his guarantee, still do everything, but he's holding it up just to keep David Benavidez's career down. Like, the only thing we can say about him is, he was a two-time WBC champion who lost on the scale and then, popped dirty due to drug abuse. So, but that's a trash career, though. David Benavidez is a great fighter.
Yeah. You ain't lying, bro.
That's crazy.
You ain't lying, bro. Shout out to my boy Emmanuel caught up back in that super chat with the 5P. He say, Shakur Hands is like dude off Scary Movie who was whooping the potato. Good hand. Grab my good hand. That's fucked up. Hey, somebody drop that video in the chat of Shakur hurting his hand again so I can play it up here on the panel.
And 12
I want to play that
gloves.
shit. Somebody drop that shit again. I can't scroll up far enough, so somebody drop that shit for me. Shout out Andre Noble with the 5Ps in the super chat. He say, I just seen the video. That boy hand is fragile. Damn, I'm about to watch this shit. All right, panel.
He hurt his hand on headgear.
Panel is open. Panel is open. Y'all go ahead, bro.
Let me cook for 30 seconds.
Let me just get this off real quick. Go ahead.
All right, look. First of all, I just want to like bring something to the forefront. The 3 topics that we've just been currently talking about: the best fighting the best, Saul Canelo Alvarez, and I'm just gonna touch on them real quick. Okay, I want to bring this to mind, guys. I feel you guys' passion on the fact that you want to see the best fighting the best, and I just want to for any viewer that's watching, you guys do realize that there's no Superman on planet Earth, and there has never been a fighter in history that ever fought the best after the best after the best. That is not
Oh, there
recommended in
is. There is
sports.
a there
You
is a
do not
Superman.
want to
He does
go through,
exist.
wait, excuse me, you do not want to go through your career fighting one war after one war after one war. Your longevity is not going to be healthy. You don't want to do that. And to the men that even believe the fact that there ever could have been a human like that, you're just fooling yourself. There's always what they call styles make fight. And I know it, that if you think you're the baddest motherfucker on this planet, just give it a minute. Here comes that guy. There is no Superman. All the time, you might not hear about it, but I can guarantee you the elite fighters and the best have avoided someone throughout their career. They won't publicly come out and admit it, but I'm a fighter and I know this. I know this to be a fact, that there is no Superman. That doesn't exist. And for you to come out and fight the best after the best after the best.
All right. Yeah. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, you're about to repeat yourself for the third time. What I was
No
just
lie,
gonna say is,
round
though,
one. All I heard was whack,
hey,
whack.
back in the
That's
days,
duck talk.
back in the days, no
Yeah,
matter who the fighter was, they were fighting 15 rounds. So
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but
every fight was a
that's one
war.
fight. That's one fight. That's not the
Just
best.
like all these excuses, bro. At the end of the day, bro, Buff, we the consumers. We want to see the best fight the best, bro. Ain't no such thing as. And if you relate it to Canelo, I don't want to hear that shit because at the end of the day, bro, he's been cherry picking damn near his whole career.
I was never
Except,
related to Canelo. Never.
okay,
I was
well,
never related to Canelo. Now, the thing that I had to about Canelo, the thing I had about Canelo is what this guy was saying, that he thinks he's an evil person, that he's holding up the belts in the division. Listen, when you make yourself this kind of man, that's all you have left in your life are these belts. You might say this because it rolls off the tip of your tongue, but you don't have these belts. You're not the one
Nah,
being
we can't do
so,
that.
yeah,
Hold
yeah.
on, y'all. We can't do that because if he cared so much about the belts, he would have fought William Skull, so he didn't have to drop one. We can't do that, bro.
Yeah, I know that he's just playing chess.
All right, y'all. Let's get to this. Let's get to this Shakur shit, y'all. Let me play this shit. So I can get my camera back turned on, and then we can all talk about this shit. I want to. So we only got like 45 minutes left in the show. I want to switch to Shakur because, quite honestly, I care about this. Like, I care about this Shakur shit more than I care about the Canelo.
Let's check it out.
So y'all check this out, man. This is Shakur Stevenson. This is supposed to be the moment that he bought his that he hurt his hand. This is on fight. This is on fight night. Fight hype. So let's check it out, bro.
All right. Oh, he twisted his hand.
Let me play it one more time. Give me one. I'm gonna play it one more time, y'all, so we can look at it.
It was at the body shop.
Dang, not Shakur getting dropped.
Right? Wait, 2 punches. 2 punches. 1, 2 right. That one, yeah. That looked like a boxer's fracture.
He hit him like on the hip bone and it hurt.
Damn, bro. Y'all go ahead, man. What y'all think, bro? What y'all think of that shit? I got my thoughts, but I'm gonna let y'all get y'all shit off, man.
I mean, it appeared
That
looked like
the same hand that he hurt against Edwin De Los Santos, right? That's not the same hand that he hurt against Edwin De Los Santos. Wasn't it there? Is his left hand?
That looked like his right.
I know
that was
his left hand. It was his left hand against Edwin.
That shit
it was his left hand against Edwin. That's why he didn't. That's why he never.
Is this a case of brittle hands like Floyd? Has he been hiding this his whole career?
No, he's always been a pillow puncher.
Yeah.
Well, maybe that's why. Maybe he's been hiding this. The fact that he always had brittle hands, and it's coming out to the forefront now.
Everybody knew Shakur
Everybody.
couldn't punch, so it wasn't like that. This was some
Nah, he can
widely.
punch. Shakur can punch. Let's stop that he's not a puncher
Shakur
because
can
he's got
punch.
knockouts.
He ain't got no
He's
snap
got
on his punch,
knockouts.
man. Stop
He
that.
has knockouts. So meaning you can punch means you have knockouts.
No, I don't.
No. One punch knockout power is different than accumulation of punches. You still knock the guy out.
Shakur
Am I,
don't even let his
am I the
hands
only,
go enough
but
to
am
be
I
even
tripping
with
out? Like,
the
look, and sparring usually wear like, 18-ounce gloves, right?
16.
Like
16.
six,
Yeah,
16
16.
ounce,
16,
18 ounce,
bro.
whatever the case may be. But big old padded gloves. And he hurt his hand with a body shot?
Okay. In the gym, I know
That's
that.
crazy. Because, I mean, the body
Well,
is soft. I mean, I've sparred
no. You
before.
can't think that way, brother. You can't think that way
Bro,
because in the gym, we as fighters, we sometimes hide injuries or we don't complain about it in a sport that is mostly dominated by testosterone. So like, stop crying, don't be a baby. So there's a lot of injuries and a lot of points in my career. I didn't have nutritionists. I didn't have the money to go to the hospital. I just wrapped my hand up, put it in ice, healed it myself, and then later on, it might have re-injured. So there's a lot of injuries, and I've never seen anyone in my life go into a fight 100%. Never.
Yeah, so
I've
that's why
never
you
met
can't
no,
that
cry.
man.
I
That's why
understand.
you
I
can't complain.
understand that. But what I'm saying is, like, usually guys hurt
It was
their hands.
probably breaking.
Usually guys hurt their hands hitting somebody, on the top of the head
I
or
think
some.
everybody,
Yeah,
I
but
think
who just
everybody,
hit somebody on the top of the head yesterday?
I think everybody is missing the main, like the biggest issue with this shit. The biggest issue is not even the hand injury, bro. Like, yes, he been getting hurt. He got hurt in the Edwin fight. He was grimacing with his hand in the what's the dude name
The
that fought
Artem.
Frank Martin? The Artem fight, and he just got hurt now. That's not even the issue. Of course, you want him to come back, be healthy, and all that shit. The biggest issue to me is his mental, and the reason I say that is because why did he feel the need to even prove to people he wasn't lying in the first place? It's that mentally weak shit I be talking about. Always trying to please the fans, worried about what everybody's saying about you and shit. If you hurt, you hurt. Who gives a damn if people saying you faking or saying that you not really hurt or you did this shit because you didn't want to fight Cordina because everybody was shitting on the fight. The fact that you let that shit get to you to where you will release this shit, bro, that's not a good look, bro.
Yeah, that's that
Right,
new
and KO,
generation.
like my
Not a
boy,
good
like
look.
Paige said,
That's
That
a
we
new
are
good
the
point.
generation.
consumers.
That's
We
the new
need a
generation.
reason to support. And if you always getting hurt or you're having disappointing fights or you're not performing to the level you do, there is an aspect of responsibility to your fans, to your consumers. So this is to save face because we already was poo-pooing the Cordina fight, and now you get injured again. Like at some point, he has to do something.
But it doesn't save face because all people are doing. I didn't hear nobody say, "Damn, that's fucked up." Like at the end of the day, bro, throwing a punch, hitting the body, hitting some headgear. If you hit that shit wrong or it connect wrong or something go
Yeah.
wrong, you can fuck your shit up. So, but guess what? People ain't understanding that because people ain't been in the ring or they don't know enough about
No, they
boxing to
just
know
don't
what I
care.
just said. You
They
know
just
what
don't
people
care.
are saying. You know what people are saying. Nigga, you got throwing a body shot, bro. Like that's what people are saying about you, bro. Like it's not saving face. It's making you look bad. You done made yourself a meme. I can see it right now. Shit. Shit. There's gonna be memes everywhere. This nigga falling down after he threw a punch. I
Right,
even heard
to us
Truth is
though,
up here.
KO.
Truth was like, damn. Truth said, damn, Shakur got knocked down. Like, bro, this shit did not have the effect that you thought it would have. And he actually pays a PR firm for this type of nonsensical, stupid ass shit, bro.
Right, KO, but that's to us. To
Make
his fans, like to the people that rock and are going to use this as a defense. Like, cool. You when you're putting out like a message or anything, you everybody receiving it in a positive manner. However, the people that do receive it in a positive manner then go on the offensive or defensive. Hey, he got hurt. This is what happened. Now we just got one fight between the Zapata fight. Now we're actually getting what we actually wanted. Like they're going to spin it.
Hey, knockout.
I mean, but
Hey, knockout
Shakur ain't
boxing.
never really complained about necessarily hand injuries. Once again, all it's gonna do is bring more pressure on him. Now it's another thing. Oh, Shakur, he a born fighter. Now what's another thing casuals is gonna say, or evenly box fans, they gonna say, oh, he got brittle hands now. So it's gonna be more and more for him to prove, more for him to go on Twitter to go back and forth with all these casual fans, whoever he go back and forth to. All it's gonna do is put more pressure on him. Guess what? He still got to fight Tank, bro.
Hey,
That's what
hey,
Shit,
hey.
really gonna be the concept
I
of these
think that fight.
conversations.
I think the odds are like 65-35. That fight never happened because Shakur don't make it to it. He get clipped. Just telling y'all, bro.
Shakur
Shout out.
didn't even punch with 16-ounce gloves on. Do
I
we
think he
really
get clipped.
think?
And then going into that, and
Hey,
obviously as a fight fan, I want to see the shit. But going into the Zepeda fight off of a hand injury and needing to heal up and then going straight to Zepeda, bro, I think his team, if they do that shit, that is a mistake. That is a fucking mistake. That's a fucking that you gotta be Zepeda, you gotta be able to keep him up off you, bro. You gotta be able to keep him up off you. You gotta be able to get his respect. If you can't get his respect and keep him up off you, he gonna make you sit down and fight.
Not with that hand.
He gonna make you sit down and fight. So that's the problem I think he gonna have. Shout out to Jalen James with the 2-piece and super. J say you can hurt your hand in any size gloves. Yeah, that's a fact, bro. Shout out to Big Supreme.
Just in case I wanted to bring this up because I heard somebody say 10-ounce gloves. From 154 and down is 8-ounce gloves. From 154 and up is 10-ounce.
Shout out to Big Supreme. That's a fact. Shout out to Big Supreme with the 2-piece and the super. J said Shakur street clothes Stevenson like AD. Damn. Damn, that's tough. He called that boy AD. Y'all go ahead, man. What's up? Y'all go ahead. I'm listening.
Hey, I just want to say though, the thing is, the more high level fights you go up, like you say, Zepeda, all these other guys, Shakur is gonna have to like. People gonna use it. This is the reason why he don't use his hands. This is why he not necessarily active. Let his hands go. It's gonna be fighters where you gonna have to stand on business and stand in that ring and let your hands go. People ain't gonna try to hear no excuses about your hands being brittle.
And you can't win a fight. You cannot win a fight without using your hands, bro. I ain't never seen it happen. I ain't never seen it happen, dog.
Nah, Shakur did it against De Los Santos.
Nah, he used his hands a little bit. He used his hands a little bit.
Man,
that did it more than that one.
Okay, let me give you a statistical fact about Stevenson and De Los Santos. Statistical fact. They went 12 rounds and combined the both of them, they threw less than 120 pounds. And the Subriel Matias fight, Ponce threw 96 punches in 1 round. That means that guy threw almost all their punches by himself, then the combined Shakur Stevenson punches and Edwin De Los Santos punches.
Yeah.
And you got to look at it marketing. This come with Shakur, you trying to market him, they going to look at it as hell. This is going to be a fight where he ain't going to engage or going to really throw it. Like, it's so many levels to this that people got to look at it from the business perspective, the actual technical boxing art that goes inside the ring. So it's just like, I don't know. This shit ain't looking too good at all.
Man, Shakur might as well just try to go ahead and get his way to that Tank fight before somebody else clip him, bro. This shit getting bad. Like J.A. said, you fucked your shoulder up and both hands in 3 fights in a row, bro. Yeah, you're gonna have to do something.
What you guys think about this Tank Davis situation? According to Tank Davis, after these 6 fights, Tank Davis is gone.
No, I don't believe that.
You gotta choose these fights, and I know boxers say the darndest things, but this is out of Tank Davis's mouth. I'm not judging anything. Tank Davis said himself, after these 6 fights, I'm riding off into the sunset.
Yes, if he went out 6 of these fights, he'd be like 32, 33 years old by the time he fights 6 fights. If they drop that bag on him, his ass ain't going nowhere.
I mean, this is out of his mouth. Or who am I to change what he's saying?
Fighters retiring. The only one I can remember in recent memory that did some shit like that was Andre Ward. He's the exception, not the rule. If he does it, hey man, it's great. That's cool. No problem. But for the most part, people retire and unretire, or they talk about retiring, and somebody drop a bag on their head that they can't refuse. And Tank is moving. He can say that, but he's moving like a fighter that's falling back in love with the sport of boxing, becoming more disciplined, putting in more work, always on weight now. I think if he gets the names he wants, and then there's somebody else out there with a big bag, I think he'll keep fighting.
Yo, I never saw a moment in history where I saw this many boxers with this many mental breakdowns. I've never experienced a time in history that I felt and I saw multiple boxers talk about retirement early in their career. Tank was talking about it. Devin talked about it. Ryan talked about it. Shakur's talked about it. Shakur retired when he didn't get that fight against Navarrete. Like so many of these young guys.
Blame Floyd.
They say they're
Blame
big
Floyd.
baby. Huh?
Blame Floyd. Floyd started this shit. They all copying him. I just want to leave with all my faculties. I'm gonna retire from the sport. I'm not gonna let the sport retire me. They all just copycatting Floyd, bro.
Baby was 23 years old talking about retirement. Teofimo Lopez talked about he was retiring when he was gonna drop the WBO.
Yeah, Shakur Stevenson, Shakur fake retired before. Yeah.
Yes, they all did. I've never been in an era. That is my point. Where so many weak-minded athletes.
Well, I can't speak
before
that.
That would even say they weak-minded.
Yo, it's not weak-minded to check out to say I quit. That's not weak-minded. Okay, brother, you can have that.
Have you ever seen a
If you don't think that's not weak-minded, you got that,
bro.
Every tough sport. If they don't feel like they're up for it,
they're not a strike before.
Okay, I won't argue. I won't argue that. Nope, not
shout out my boy Barney Moriri with the 2-piece in the super chat. He say why he didn't protect the hand when he failed. KO, y'all crazy. So y'all think that boy faking? y'all think he's faking out here, bro? Damn,
he backed that.
I mean, I like Shakur, but it looked kind of fabricated to me. But I mean,
it looked like the punch landed in an awkward way, though.
Everybody the way through that punch. That was like an open hand slap.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
it's like a Floyd hook, you know.
You can't identify.
One mic. Boxing hacker, go ahead, bro. What was you saying, fam?
Yeah, so what I'll say, it looked like the punch landed in an awkward way, you know, and it looked like the way he threw it. It was sort of like how Floyd used to do those slapping hooks. It looked like it just bent when he threw it when he landed the punch.
So you think it's a technique issue?
Yeah, I think, yeah. So like, it could be like a technique, just the way the punch landed, you know.
Yeah,
you know, like,
I mean, it's credence to what you're saying because he do slap with his punches a lot and don't turn.
Yeah, and Floyd did a similar thing too, you know. And when people say like, oh, but he was wearing 16 ounces, guess what? You could be on a punching bag wearing 24 ounces, 20 ounces, and you can still hurt your hand on the punching bag. You know, and you could be a tough puncher, you could be a weak puncher. It doesn't really matter. Sometimes just you have those freak accidents where like the way you land the punch. Sometimes it's just the wear and tear of your hand, you know.
Yeah, like Kevin Durant going up for a layup in the layup line and fucking his ankle up. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean
it happens. I agree.
But guess what? Y'all talking like just because this shows that Shakur is not ready or something. But Floyd had messed up hands all of his career, and he went 50-0. So
yeah, but
he fought Madonna.
Here's the problem, though, bro, and you're right about Floyd, but Floyd had his Diego Corrales moment. He had his Zab Judah moment. Like Floyd showed so much dog
moment.
But those were all
like I ain't seen Shakur had him.
Yeah,
where I trust mentally, like Floyd was still talking his shit and never doubting himself, bro. Shakur just seemed, I don't know, bro. I got questions about
it. Like I feel like Floyd had emotional moments in the ring a lot, and he had good fights at the lower weight classes.
I ain't never seen Floyd apologize for winning not one time, bro.
He didn't. We have seen him break down in the ring too, right?
I've seen Shakur apologize for winning like 3 times
in the ring, break down in the ring. We've seen all that.
When in the Olympics?
Not in the Olympics, in the pros.
I'm talking about I said apologizing for winning, bro. He was unapologetically himself, and he fully believed in himself. He didn't give a fuck what nobody said about him, bro. Shakur cares, bro. Shakur cares deeply.
Yeah, it's a generational thing, brother.
Deeply enough to try to fight in a style that's maybe not his best style, trying to go for knockouts and shit. Deeply enough to put Twitter sitting on his goddamn trunks because people are getting to him, and deeply enough to say, "Let me prove to y'all that I'm really hurt because y'all are saying that I'm faking, bro." Who gives a fuck?
Hey, but guess what? That emotional conviction got him a multi-division championship, made him Olympic medal.
No, his talent got him that. Yeah, he became a multiple division champion against inferior opponents that couldn't even hold. He had the speed. athleticism advantage in every one of them to go along with his skills. He just was physically superior to the guys that he fought, bro.
I mean, you can say about anybody who has a fight, you know.
Shout out to Todd Drakeford with the 5-piece in the super chat. Says this is suspicious to me. KO, damn. Don't nobody believe Shakur hurt. I believe you, Kerr. I believe you really hurt, bro.
Hey, he did use his hands to break that fall, though.
I mean,
see, King D,
he broke that fall with that same damn hand, bro.
It was just a reaction, bro.
You can break your hand and break the fall with it. That don't mean that just means
that
fell off a plate.
If you twist your damn ankle, you gonna fall on that one damn leg and hold that ankle, bro.
Yeah, but
you can't
stop your head.
If that shit
you can't
real,
stop your mind from stopping the ground.
Exactly.
Your hand's gonna do it.
But here's the thing: you can't stop your mind. You can't stop your mind from stopping the ground. But I feel like your pain tolerance as a fighter should. Your pain tolerance as a fighter should be a little bit tougher to where, like, once you break that bitch, you should be like, you don't have to fall straight to the ground and shit. That shit kind of like, I don't know, bro.
I agree, bro. I played college football and I used to hate it when dudes used to get hurt and roll all around the field.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like, get the trainers come and like lift them up and take them off of the field. Like, bro, if I can get up and walk off of the field, I'm getting up and walking off of the field. Then you had them same guys that would come in like 3 plays later. And it's like, bro, you just had the trainers come and literally carry you off the field and you coming right back after that. Like that. It just looks suspicious, buddy, man.
Or like one of the greatest of all time, bro. I'm a diehard LeBron fan, but he got that shit bad too.
Oh
LeBron to twist his ankle. Now he'll make you think his fucking ankle is broke and he can't hardly walk. And then he'll come out like 2 minutes later dunking on fools. Like, come on, bro. You bullshit, dog. You bullshit.
Yeah, but the drugs in that back locker room won't have you feeling nothing. I know that for a fact. They'll tape that ankle up and shoot you up with that shit, and you'll be dunking in 2 minutes.
No, you're right. You're right about that. Shout out. We got my boy Trigger Snowflakes in the building. I ain't heard from you, bro. Let me catch a super chat. Back to you, bro. Shout out my boy Crown Jewel Boxing TV. Y'all go subscribe to my homie Crown Jewel. 10-piece in the super chat. He say one of the reasons people talk about getting out on time is because most guys. I don't know what you're trying to say, Crown Jewel. Them who they've seen walk different, talk different. It's a mental tug of war. Okay, so basically, I get what you're saying. Basically, they talk about that shit because the older fighters before them, they don't be having all their faculties and shit, and they be walking and talking different. I got you, Crown Jewel. I think I know what you mean, bro. I think I know what you mean. I think that's what he's saying. If that's not what you're saying, let me know. You ain't got a super chatter. You can text me, and I'll make sure I got it right, bro. Trigger Snowflake,
like Bill Frazier, and like having a conversation with him, and I was like, I didn't understand one word he said. You know, it was unfortunate.
Yeah, that's word up. Hold on, Boxing Hacker. Let me get Trigger Snowflakes in here. What's up, bro?
Yo, what's good, Knockout?
Chilling, fam. What you got? What you bringing to the show today, man? What you got?
Chilling, man. I mean, I got here a little late, my fault, bro. But I heard y'all. It sounded like this is what it sounded like. I'm not saying this is what it is, but it sounded like a bunch of Tank fans celebrating the Kerr's injury. Which is cool. Yo, hey man, we allowed to celebrate what we got to celebrate. But I'm wondering, as a boxing fan, I'm just wondering, who do y'all want to see Tank fight now that Shakur's fight? That because the Tank and Shakur fight is now pushed back due to his injury. This ain't nothing to celebrate because we all want to see every Tank fan I know want to see him knock Shakur out. Like who do y'all want to see? This is what I want to hear from the Tank fans, starting with you, Knockout. Now that Shakur is off the table for 2025. Because he's off the table. He got a 2-fight deal. He's off the table.
Him or me?
No, who
do y'all want to see? Who do y'all want to see Tank fight? Like who y'all gonna be excited? Because Tank gonna knock whoever he fight out. Who do y'all want to see him knock out?
Yo, but wait.
Gonna knock Shakur out?
That's 2026, bro. That shit is gone, bro. That fight is in, and I'm with you, Knockout. That shit is for sure. It might not even happen. People swear it might not happen, bro. Boxing is funny that way. So if it don't happen. Who do y'all want to see Tank fight, bro? Because he's not fighting Devin Teal because they won 40 and they not doing rehydration. So who do y'all, as Tank fans, who do y'all want to see Tank fight, bro?
But
I just want to play that.
Still happening though, you know that, right? Like Eddie Hearn came out and said that they're just gonna skip a tune-up and go straight to Zepeda, then The plan is
But
for
he'll
Tank
still
and-
but Boxing Hacker, he still got a 2-fight deal with Eddie Hearn.
Exactly.
Yeah, but
Exactly.
Eddie Hearn came out after the injury and said that
Yeah.
they will forego.
But let me
that.
answer my boy Snowflakes though. Snowflakes, number one, I'm not happy that Shakur got injured. I'm happy that the fight with Cordina's not happening, but an injury is never a good thing. And I wish him a speedy recovery. And I've said that multiple times. So ain't nobody celebrating his injury. We're just discussing it like we would anything else in boxing. As far as who I want to see Tank fight next, I want to see. I hope that the Loma fight happens. I hope that somehow they get Loma back to the table. So I would like to see him fight.
38-year-old Loma.
That's the fight to happen.
IBF champion
Don't
Loma.
do that. Don't do 38-year-old Loma.
How old is he? My fault. How old is he, bro? My fault. How old is he?
IBF champion. Hold on. IBF champion Loma coming off of a dominant performance.
So the Loma that Haney beat and Tio beat, you excited to watch Tank beat him? I think Tank will beat all these niggas personally. But I'm saying you want Tio and Haney's leftovers for Tank? That's what that make you happy, bro?
First of all, let's hold on. Let's talk about it. So
let's talk about it.
So who's your favorite fighter?
That's irrelevant to this conversation. You know that's 100% irrelevant, bro.
Okay,
that's all the way irrelevant, bro.
I promise you I don't do.
I can tell me who you excited to watch fight. You said Loma.
Hold on, everybody. I promise you, I don't ask anything or do anything that's irrelevant. I'm going somewhere with everything I say. So who's your favorite fighter? I'm just asking, bro.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I like 6-7 fighters, bro. I'm not a fanboy of one guy. I think every fighter has a flaw, bro. I don't stand. My thing is, I'm not gonna name a fighter and then you're gonna say this is what's wrong with him. That's what's wrong with him.
Cool, bro. Give me a couple of them.
I like a few. I like all the young guys, bro. I do like Tank. I obviously like Shakur. I like Tio. I like I like Bivol. I'm a big Bivol fan, actually. I like Usyk. I like Craw. I love Crawford for years. He's just outplayed now. But I like.
Would you say Dimitri Bivol is like one of your top ones out of all of those?
Bro, of course, cleans out the division. Wants better beef. Wants better beef. There's no question. There's no drama. There's no if or ofs. He wants better beef, and better beef wants him. Those are men. That's different. Yes, Bivol fan.
It's great. I ain't got no problem with that. Did you call Canelo Alvarez Floyd Mayweather's leftovers when Dimitri Bivol fought him?
Bro, you talking about 10 years apart? You talking about 22-year-old? No, I couldn't do that. Bivol was under Canelo. He needed that Canelo fight.
Let's unpack that.
No, I can't call. Who the fuck called Canelo leftovers? That's crazy.
Let's unpack that. Well, I mean, he didn't win a single round against Floyd, right?
That's Floyd Mayweather. You're talking about possibly the GOAT, bro. You lose to the GOAT, so what?
No issues.
So
no
what?
Issues. No issues. No issues. It's cool. But so Canelo Alvarez is not Floyd Mayweather's leftovers, even though he was competitive. Hold on, bro. Let me finish. Even though he was not competitive with Floyd at all. But you're calling Lomachenko Devin Haney's leftovers when people were literally throwing beer bottles at Devin Haney and Bill Haney because they felt like Lomachenko won that fight and it was such a competitive fight. You're calling Lomachenko Teofimo Lopez's leftovers when Teofimo Lopez and Lomachenko was extremely competitive. Yes, I feel like Teofimo.
How old is Canelo today? Knockout. How old is Canelo today? Knockout.
Losing a fight, Snowflake does not make you a leftovers. It's how you lose the fight. We're not calling.
All right, I ask you this question: was Haney and Loma a close fight?
No one was calling Regis Prograis Josh Taylor's leftovers when Devin Haney fought him, bro. We just don't move like that in boxing. Leftovers is gonna whoop your ass, and then you legit leftover. They whooped your ass, and the fight was not close, bro.
You're ignoring age and all of this. He's 38. Canelo was not 38 when he fought before. Canelo's 32, 33 today.
Are you gonna give Bivol full credit for beating Beterbiev?
No.
So going for undisputed beating Beterbiev, you're not gonna give Bivol credit for that.
No, he'll get credit, but it's not the same. It's not. So, we as boxing fans, hold on. Knockout, but you're playing semantics, bro. We all as boxing fans know that Loma is not the same fighter today that he was back then. We know that the Loma that Tio fought was even better than the Loma today. We know that the Loma today damn near lost to Ortiz. So you can't play these things, bro.
If somebody beat Terrence Crawford or if Fury come back and beat Alexander Usyk, we supposed to give him less fucking credit.
Knockout, please. Can
credit, bro. We have eyes watching the fight, bro.
I got all your answers to your questions. First of all, brother, right? Check this out. Nice try, right? But I was hearing your debate. Nah. Look, when Loma fought Ortiz, they were sparring partners for over 3 years. He knew him very well. And when we speak about Tank Davis and Loma, it's styles make fights, because truth be told, they're true 130-pounders. And their height and their style make a way exciting fight. If you're trying to say that Loma was a leftover and you're trying to say that you feel like he won the fight against Devin Haney, that speaks to his skill level. Right? So when we're talking about his leftovers, right, you're talking about two men that were giants sizing over Loma beating the much smaller guy. Devin Haney was the bigger guy. They were all bigger, right? But when you're talking about
Tank never fought those guys.
they're going to actually be looking side by side. And in this situation, Tank Davis is 29. You act like he's a spring chicken too.
He is. And 29 is your prime. That's your prime, bro.
So then do you want Lomachenko to drop his belt?
Tank Davis, and that would be the fight we would want to watch the fight.
Would you rather Tank Davis fight Dennis Berinchik?
Here's the point I'm trying to make. Would you
rather Tank Davis fight Dennis Berinchik? So we know Shakur is unavailable.
That's my point. Tank has nowhere to go, bro. Tank has nowhere to go, bro. Well, that's my point. I agree. They need each other, bro. Tank has nowhere to go. We don't give a fuck for Tank to fight nobody. Who do we want to see Tank fight?
Him and Loma is going to be a big fucking fight.
Bro, as boxing fans, we'll watch him fucking fight an Uber driver, bro. But what are we lying about? Of course I watch him fight Loma. I watch him fight anybody. You understand? I watched him fight Frank Mar. What I'm saying is that who are you excited to watch him fight? I'm not excited to watch a dude fight that I know Haney edged or it was close. It was a close fight. We can all agree it was a close fight.
Can I say who I want?
I think Tank is greater than that. Tank is gonna beat Loma, but I've seen Loma beat. You understand? I've seen Loma beat. So that for a 29-year-old
you ain't never seen him knock out before. You ain't never seen him. You ain't never seen him beat Superman.
Like this Superman guy that's gonna come out of nowhere.
Nor have you seen him be knocked out before, bro. And at the end of the day, as I said, if you don't want to see Tank fight Loma, tell Loma to drop his fucking belt.
Hold on, but if he doesn't want to see the Loma fight, where's this Superman that he's talking about that's going to come out of thin air?
It's only Shakur, bro. It's only Shakur. This is why it's a sad day in boxing.
Let me get this straight.
There ain't nobody else, bro. There ain't nobody else. This is the point I was trying to make the whole time, bro.
Let me get this straight, bro. Let me get this straight. So Shakur Stevenson is injured. He's not available. Is Tank supposed to wait for him to get better?
If Tank was really about it, he'd go up to 140 and deal with Tio and Haney up there. But he's not doing that. He's not doing that because he's not built like that, and that's okay. That's okay.
In order to beat him, why you guys got to blimp up Tank Davis to beat him?
No, who you want? I'm saying who you want to see him fight. Then it's not Loma. If Loma took her off the table, who y'all want to see him fight? Give me a name. Y'all want to see Rios? No, nobody want to see that.
Fight Bud.
He's 5'11". Rios 5'11". Tank Davis 5'5".
For real.
Come on, man.
Who do y'all want to see? Who do y'all want to see Tank fight with? That's all about 38-year-olds.
My list is fight all the champions at 135, and then he move up to 140. But if it's a fight right now, it's Lomachenko or Teofimo is my top two. Either one of them, I'm cool with.
I like the Teo fight. But that Teo fight is at 140 for that belt.
Yo, you guys remember what Tank Davis?
But hold on. Why you like the Teo fight? Ain't Teo George Kambosos' trash ass leftovers?
Because I know, we know boxing. We know boxing. We're not doing that. That's what you're talking about. Tell me that Kambosos is better than Teo. Come on, you can't do that. If that fight, let me tell you something. He just did. Go ahead. As boxing fans, we know that fight was announced tomorrow. Teo versus Kambosos. Vegas will have Kambosos the underdog. We know Teo's the better fighter. You can't trick me. That's what I'm saying. You asked me why would I like Teo versus Tank, because I know that.
Let me finish. Don't try to overtalk me now. So let me bring back the logic for you. So Teofimo is coming off of a subpar performance against Claggett. Yeah. Loma is coming off of a really good performance against the motherfucker that beat Teofimo. Yeah, let's really dig into this. Let's talk about it. Loma's coming off of a great performance against the guy that beat Teo. Tio is coming off of a trash performance against Clegane. But yet, Loma is somebody's leftovers, but Teofimo is not Cambosos' leftovers. Could you please, since you love to talk loud and you came here on demon time, cool. Explain that to the people one time.
One time.
Bro, Tio beat Loma. So you can't argue Loma over Tio. If you're gonna use Cambosos as a matchup thing, Tio beat Loma. You trying to tell me Loma's the best opponent?
I'm not arguing Loma over Tio. I'm cool with both of them. The issue that I have is when we talk Tank and Loma, you call Loma Teofimo's leftovers.
I think Tio is a riskier fight.
You don't talk about Tio being Cambosos' leftovers. And I'm just trying to figure out, why does your definition of leftovers change depending upon who the fighter is?
Because he got passed around. He got passed around. It wasn't Tio. He got passed around, knockout. It wasn't just Tio. It was Haney too. And Ortiz got in on him too. That's why.
So
he got passed around, so I used that term. It wasn't one guy.
Ortiz got in on Loma. Did you not watch the Teofimo versus Jermaine Ortiz fight, sir?
And who won, in your opinion?
I thought Jermaine Ortiz thoroughly outboxed him.
You sure? You sure? You sure? You really thought that Ortiz won that fight? When that fight happened, who you thought won? Who you say on the internet? Who you thought won that fight?
I thought that Ortiz won. You know who else I thought beat Teofimo? Did you watch the Sandor Martin fight?
I sure did. I watched that. That was a close fight. That was a close fight.
Yeah, Sandor beat him.
You got close fights.
Who's a bigger threat to Tank? Who's a bigger threat to Tank? Loma or Tio?
Neither one of them.
I know Tank beat them both. I'm with you. I'm not going to argue that.
Neither one of them, in my opinion,
they're not the same guy. One guy has to be bigger threat than the other.
Teofimo Lopez, because he cannot fight going forward, sir.
So,
and his shoulder roll is broke as fuck. And all the things that he's great at, being athletic, having fast hands, having fast feet, trying to set traps and do counter punching. Tank is more of that than all of him. He's more athletic. He's faster. He has a higher ring IQ. He not falling for them stupid ass same shoulder roll hand.
I'm with you. I'm with you. Tank beats both of them, but who's a bigger threat? That's what
all day.
I don't think either one of them is threat, but I don't want to.
You're not answering my question. You see how you're avoiding it?
No, sir. That doesn't work. I would love to catch two bodies tonight, so I'm here for it, sir. I want to stay right where we at. You're trying to move the goalpost. I want you to explain with your logic how come Teofimo is not Cambosos. Hold on, bro.
I'm answering your question.
I want you to explain to the people why Teofimo is not Cambosos' leftovers, but Loma is Devin Haney's leftovers. That's what I want you to tell us, bro. That's what I'm on right now. That's what you're trying to skip over. I want you to explain why you changed your, like I asked you, but you tried to move. But I bring you definition. Why does your definition and interpretation of leftovers change depending upon who the fighter is, bro?
All right, here's what happened. I think the term leftover triggered you, bro. That's what happened.
No.
Well, let me get you. The term leftover bothered you, bro. I'm going to say another word, bro. He lost to Haney. And
your name is triggered. You didn't trigger me. I just like to point out.
Forget about the term leftover, bro. Look at the man's record. He got 3 losses, knockout. Look at the man's record.
Listen, bro. Listen to me, bro. Just listen to me, dog. I'm not triggered. I think again, just like I got round 1 sports talk earlier, the difference between you and I in this argument, bro, is that I am consistent. I'm not calling Teofimo Lopez leftovers. I'm not calling Lomachenko leftovers. I think both of them are very good fights for Gervonta Tank Davis. I would love either one of them. You are shitting on them or shitting on Loma and big up in Tio. But what I'm pointing out to you is the same argument that you made for Lomachenko, being Teofimo's leftovers, being Devin Haney's leftovers. I'm pointing out to you that Teofimo Lopez has some controversial fights too. I'm pointing out to you that Teofimo Lopez is George Cambosos' leftovers, using your own logic and your own interpretation of the words leftovers. So I'm simply just asking you in your brain, how do you make sense of, and why are you calling Lomachenko Teofimo's leftovers, but you're not calling Teofimo's George Kambosos' leftovers? That's the question.
This is exactly why.
Hold up.
I was gonna answer. Go ahead.
No. Let him answer.
The reason why is because Teo and Haney both beat him at 135 while Tank was at 135. They both beat him. They both became undisputed through Loma. That's why. Like that's the definition of leftover. Kambosos losing. Kambosos beating Teo on a bad night. I'll give Kambosos that fight. And this is why I don't trust Teo to beat Tank. I got Tank beat him. I'm saying who's a better fight? The guy who's the same age, he's in his prime. Physically, he's in his prime. I don't know how old you are, but if you were ever 29 and you were ever 40 plus, you know there's a difference. And that man is 40. That man been through war, literally Ukraine. Haney, Teo, he's been through it all. And you're going to compare that to a dude, the Teo? Teo lost on a bad night, bro. His head was fucked up. I'll take that. I'm saying I'm with you. There are no great fights for Tank. But that's the fight.
Was Loma's shoulder? Why can't we just say, why can't we say that Loma had a bad night against Teo? Was his shoulder not hurt?
We could, but that's the thing. He's been through so much. Bad shoulder.
He got had 3 bad nights. Yeah, multiple bad nights. Like why does Teo get the bad night excuse, but not Lomachenko?
Because Teo had one bad night until he's 29. Loma's 38 with multiple bad nights, and he's smaller. So Teo's the bigger threat as the bigger fighter.
The chat is saying that you called Teo undisputed. You didn't do that, did you?
He did.
Undisputed?
He did.
Did you call Teofimo undisputed?
When he beat Loma,
just say you take it back and move on, please.
I'll take it back because wait. I'll take it back because this is again it's semantics because we know that he beat the man who was the man in the division was Loma.
It's not semantics.
Loma was the man in the division. Teo beat him.
It's not semantics.
But go ahead, I'll take it back. You're fishing for a dub. You're fishing for a dub. You're fishing for your first one. Go ahead.
No, facts matter.
Facts
matter, dog. We can't just call people undisputed with a franchise belt that's not in every division.
One more thing, Knockout. Check this out, right? You didn't bother me because surprise, I had a bulletproof vest on. I
shot you in the head, dog. I shot you in the head, dog. What are you talking about?
Interesting. Don't just be like
I shot you in the head, dog. I got love for you round one, but I bought it. Shot you in the head. Your bulletproof vest don't matter.
I took a couple shells, but I took it in the name of the Tanner. I
appreciate that, dog. I appreciate that, dog. I really do. Shout out Jalen James with the 2-piece in the super chat. He say Dev got dropped 3 times. Shakur could never. Shout out to Drummond for Life with the 5-piece in the super chat. He say classic podcast. Appreciate you, dog. Shout out Not Me with the 5-piece in the super chat. KO. The leftover argument is goofy. If that silly mentality has any value, then Loma, Teo, and Rayo are leftovers. Losers mean nothing. Let the best fight the best. And shout out to my homie BFTB. I like how you played that. I only got 2 minutes left, so I'm gonna go to my boy JD to close the show because he just got up here. So if y'all all want to hop off, y'all can hop off because I gotta go at 10:30. So salute to the panel, salute to everybody that came up. JD. I only let you up. I only let you up, JD, because you JD, bro. What you got? Besides money at me.
A whole lot of. I just came up here to show the haters y'all now fucking with me. Hey, salute to KO.
You ain't get that shit from a payday loan place, did you?
Yeah, hell no.
You ain't gonna get a payday loan, did you, dog?
Right in your face.
What you got for the show, man? Real quick, because I gotta go.
I just came to flex and I came to give you your flowers because I see a lot of hating in the comments on all these videos. But 2 things is true. Shakur, bitch, he broke his hand on purpose. Salute.
What?
He a bitch. He broke his hand on purpose.
He didn't break his hand on. Stop it, bro. Y'all gotta stop. Yeah. And y'all tell me I hate Shakur.
That shit broke. On purpose, he a bitch, bro. Fuck him.
What you drink? What you on tonight, bro? What you on tonight? Tell the truth.
Really on some Shakur Punk and Canelo gonna knock Berlinga the fuck out.
All right, look, man. Shout out to my homie JD. JD, I appreciate you, but I'm about to end the show, bro. I'll catch you next time, dog.
Safety, big bro.
All right, later on, man. Hey, shout out to the entire chat. Shout out Miss KO, my beautiful wife. I'll be live for the channel members Saturday morning, 9 a.m. Central Time for the Tier 2 and Tier 3 members. JD feeling good. JD, your ass is on something. Your ass on something. I know you on something, bro. I know you on something. You feeling good tonight. But shout out to you, man. Be safe with whatever you're doing. Everybody watch boxing this week. And I'll catch y'all on Saturday night to the channel members. Y'all check out the picks. And we out of here, man. Peace out. We gone. See y'all soon.